It's made by
Hello and welcome to tonight's episode of Loot, Die, Repeat, where a bunch of us crappy strategists are gonna sit around.
I said strategist! Don't change my words.
It's mostly true, but wow.
I am simply referring to your wonderful communicative collaboration last session.
It takes effort and energy to communicate that poorly, actually.
It does.
It's a skill in and of itself.
It is a marvel. That's true. But we who are learning how to strategize together better, sit around, we roll some dice, we do a lot of laughing at each other, and we do some collaborative storytelling. Dungeons and Dragons. And so we're thankful for you being here with us as we continue to tell our story. If you have missed any of the past episodes, you can go check out our YouTube channel. They are all up there. And we would really appreciate if you would consider subscribing to that channel as that continues to grow, steady and sure. And we are thankful for you being here watching us live on Twitch. As a way of saying thank you, we are going to be doing several giveaways tonight.
Yes.
And so we are going to be giving away this stone golem here, which is a cool miniature, and we're going to be giving away this dwarf and this like demon dude with no face. And so those three minis will definitely be given away, and if we get two more subscribers, two new subscribers or gifted subscribers, then we are going to give away this bronze dragon as well. So we're only two away. Hopefully we can get that tonight. That would be wunderbar. And a fun little subscriber challenge that we are doing through the rest of the month of February. If we can get 20 new subscribers or gifted subscribers, we are going to give away this guy. And this is a really cool dragon miniature from McFarlane and made in 2006. So really cool, and if we get 20 new subs or gifted subs, then we are going to give this guy away. So that goes through the end of the month, and hopefully we can get a couple of those towards that tonight. Now, if you are watching live, we certainly would encourage you to participate in the chat and to just give us your feedback and input. There are also a bunch of chat commands that you can type in. If you type in !commands, that will show you all the different commands that are available. You also can affect the outcome of the game.
We're going to need it.
And I think you very well may, certainly in the beginning.
I don't know, we have a great plan.
We have a plan? It's called Burn Everything.
We don't.
Burn everything. For 100 bits cheered, you can give advantage to any player at the table. For 500 bits, or for a new or gifted subscription, you can give disadvantage to the DM. And for 1,000 bits, you can have a minor healing potion materialize somewhere in the vicinity of the players for them to find and utilize. So you can do that and greatly affect the outcome of the game. All right, well, I think that is everything. Without further ado, I am going to kick things over to our bard so that he can start us off.
All right, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are the winners and the strong? We're the losers who don't belong. And we'll press on until this journey ends.
Not my tempo, speed it up.
There's a goal that we are after, and there are tears, blood, and laughter waiting for us just around the bend. We seek vengeance and we seek glory, so come listen to our story. Come walk with us and we'll call you our friends.
And I'm a terrible singer.
I liked the high harmony.
Thank you.
The octave was nice.
Thank you.
Was it at your tempo? Not my tempo. Did you watch that movie? I feel
That's why I
like
said it. Yeah.
Is that why you want to throw chairs at me all the time?
Advantage for Wolfram!
So typically now is when our DM would
do
talk.
a recap?
Oh, yeah.
A
He
recap.
is,
Here's what you need
disappeared.
to know, internet world.
We're
We're a dysfunctional family.
We suck at strategizing.
Highly dysfunctional. We got ourselves into a bit of a pickle. It's a worst case scenario.
not
where,
fun like a baseball pickle.
We had 3 options to kill people. We were never intending to kill all 3 at once.
And that's the option
And
we took.
here we are. Through all fault of our own. Yes.
You might see multiple deaths.
Hopefully not ours. Hopefully theirs.
Who would you like to see die more?
Ooh, yeah, internet
That's a good one.
poll.
There we go.
Who do you want to see die?
Well,
If we need to sacrifice somebody.
Yeah, even Steve's probably chanting, whoa, wait a minute, new character.
I like it.
We determining who's gonna die. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Let
No,
the
we wanna
internet
see-
take a poll.
We're gonna
Who
yeah.
want- who
Leave
they
it up
want
to
to
the
die.
chat.
I
I just got
we
advantage
may
from the
skip all
chat.
of this
Okay, so
and just go to Tio Polo and say we offer him up. Let us get the.
Oh.
I'm willing to be that as long as I don't drop to level 6 only to the bottom of level 7.
All right. Well, let us give a perhaps fuller recap than the one that you just.
I don't know. I pretty much got it.
We covered it.
Summed up.
Let's go.
We suck and we're fighting.
Fight.
Well, how do they
Batman.
suck? Well, let me tell you. The Revengers, having traveled to Saltmarsh to try to cleanse the mind of Dundee, their furball friend, agreed to travel to a derelict vessel that had been found several days before and retrieve the safe box that was somewhere aboard the ship. And with the proceeds of that venture, they agreed to donate that to the temple to rehabilitate it and therefore have the mind of their friend cleansed. So that was kind of the chain of events. So they have traveled to this vessel, having weathered an attack of Sehagen on the open seas and losing some of their dwarven crew. But fending off that attack, they came to this massive ship and have made their way aboard. They found a elderly monk who was hiding in some of the detritus above the deck of the ship and learned that there was a monster, a fiend of great power below deck who is seeking to escape the island upon which he had been trapped. And the monk urged the party to avoid fighting the fiend and sink the ship as quickly as they could, seeking to trap the demon below the waves.
Not fast enough.
Unable to coordinate a plan and to communicate amidst the
That was
We were on the no
diplomatic.
plan.
That was diplomatic.
commotion of the,
No.
well, really nothing at all happening above deck, the party decided to open the doors below deck and just yell out as to see who was there.
Hello.
Did we really yell out?
As they started to have a little conversation with some fiendish sentries at the bottom of the steps, Morthos just said screw it and splashed him with acid. And now we are already having rolled initiative
Can we?
in the combat. And so Sola, as these 2 massive sentries with golden armor and long flowing capes, their face isn't even visible. Their entire head is covered by armor plating. Their body covered with bronzed armor in the kind of the shape of rippling muscles. We have our, you know that there are enemies behind you and in front of you in the forecastle of the ship and the quarterdeck on either side. And now at the bottom of these stairs, about to rush up to you, you have these sentries. And so Sola,
Nice.
what are you going to do?
How far away are the sentries at the bottom of the stairs?
You can't see them from where you are. You just know that
Can or
there's.
cannot?
You cannot.
You
just
know
know
it's dark vision?
Well, it's the deck goes straight and the stairs go down, and you know that they're at the bottom of the stairs. So where you're
So I
where
can't
you're
see
standing
them.
right now, you can't see them at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. I'm gonna rush forward and close the doors.
Nice.
And be like, well,
Something's coming up, guys. And I'm gonna kind of
So you run
Hold
forward
on
15
close.
feet, you look down, you see these two creatures with giant halberds that are about to rush up towards you, and Morthos and Yanni are flanking either side with these very large bay doors that are kind of swung open, and you're going to go to close them.
Yeah, I'll close them.
Okay,
For
so
right
I
now.
need you to just roll an
roll
athletics check
Roll
Come
well.
on!
to see if you can
This
kind of do
Close the
determines the
door.
night. This determines the night.
11.
Not great.
You kind of fumble over Yanni's massive body.
Wouldn't that be acrobatic?
Yeah.
No,
She
you're
did it with a
you're not
handstand.
jumping or twirling.
It's
And
insight.
you are able to, you're able to grab the right door and slam it over, and you get over to Morthos' side and grab the door, and you slam it over, and it is closed, and that is your turn.
I'm gonna
You
say
still have about 10 feet of movement left.
I'll move back for the time being and say,
Are we sure we want to go down here, guys?
Jaga, you are up.
I can see what she's doing, right? From where I am.
You're watching Sola rush forward and slam these
All right.
things, the doors shut.
I run over to her and I pull out the trident that I grabbed off one of the other guys, and I push it through the door, the handles, to see if I can keep
So-
it closed.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
the handles are.
Don't you effing do that. Get the F out of here.
No. You did not plan this.
The handles are brass handles that have years of weathering to them. They are
One time we
They're
strategize.
bolted,
Heavy
they're
stuff.
bolted into these wooden doors, and you're not sure how strong they will, how hardy they are.
Yanni, just sit on
But
the door.
you put the trident through.
Doesn't make, it's not like
Okay,
everything
so
else
are
on the ship
you
is
you're
decrepit.
moving up? Are you remaining there? Are you moving out of the way?
Can I ready an action?
That was your action to do that.
Dang it.
No, I will stay there,
Okay, so you stay at the top of the stairs.
watching. See if it
Watching.
works.
Really close.
From
I'm last.
As I walk away and get to this door area, and I hear the loud bang, seemingly alerting the entire ship. What
Again.
response do I hear at this door?
So you walk up to the quarterdeck of the ship, the back half above the deck, and you hear what sounds to be shuffling of heavy feet.
Oh boy. How many feet?
Roll a investigation check to see if you can kind of discern that, what you're hearing.
17.
17. It's not that you can hear how many, but it does sound like hooven type.
More than one?
More than one, and like hooven heavy type clodding along the deck of the ship.
Alright.
Still on those grip chains that I'm not.
Because I think what you're doing.
True, but
I will.
Just eat off this.
I gotta protect our flank, guys, so I'm gonna drop I'm going to
Drop a stink bomb.
Yes.
get in the concentration pose and speak some strange words and pew a black orb out of my hand to the door. That orb is going to expand 20 feet towards me, but also seeming to everyone else around with those guys, it's just going to be darkness. But I can see inside right now nasty monster-like tentacles coming up from darkness in the ground and starting to slash around as a void takes over this area of the ship.
Ooh.
And
And so you see this sphere of
Did he tell
darkness
us
that
not to
just
go that? Did he
emerges
tell us
out of the
not to
door,
go?
emanating outward, enveloping all light.
It's just
And
darkness.
you all hear this, what almost sounds like a sloshing and slurping, like something is licking its chops,
Ew.
emanating from outside. And you see, just briefly, what looks to be a black slithering tentacle just kind of flash for a second. As Wolfram, do you stay there?
No. I'm going up around the edge of the entryway. By up I mean towards them. That's the other way. The other way.
North.
Yeah. It's just right outside the darkness, but around the corner.
Okay, so they're directly in front of you here. There are stairs going up to the top of the forecastle. Quarterdeck, top of the quarterdeck. Just so
That's
you're
a
aware.
good spot. Yeah. And as a bonus action, no one's looking, but for the second time since being with them, I will close my eyes and concentrate, and my face will turn into more raven-like features with some feathers popping out of my skin and whatnot.
Okay, so as your nose kind of elongates and your mouth moves up to meet it in almost a beak type of a form,
It's horrifying.
your cheekbones elongate and your eyes get even more.
I look like this now.
Your
No, it's
eyes
too
are
majestic.
elongated out. Your ears kind of being absorbed into your head getting more of a sleek and pronounced form. The feathers kind of popping out on your skin, your fingers getting talons that kind of form the edge. You get into this heightened sense of awareness as this conjuration of the hunger of Hadar overtakes the doors.
And then do I hear anything up the stairs?
You've seen up the stairs. There is nothing
Got
up
it.
the stairs.
And
Yeah,
turn.
other than just the wheel of the ship kind of aimlessly rotating back and forth. As you peer into the darkness, you can see through it because of the vision that the Raven Queen has given you, and roll for them.
Wolfram, your voice. It's being requested.
My voice? I didn't speak.
Oh.
No speaking.
He said, guys, don't look at me!
Describe yourself with your voice. All right. You see the doors open wide as there is a minotaur that is trying to grope through and cannot get through the door and is kind of stuck on the other side of the door.
Okay.
You see a second minotaur that manages to open the doors and is just kind of stuck groping through, and you hear something shouted out. And do you speak Abyssal?
I do.
You do not understand what it is saying.
I do.
It's out of your earshot.
Oh.
Certainly through the commotion of the hunger of Hadar. All right. At the same time, the door on this side bursts open,
He's scared of no ghosts.
That's actually who I am.
and
I really
you
am.
see rush forth
Oh my gosh.
3 creatures.
Oh wait, those two take damage.
They do.
2d6, right?
Sorry, they have to do a save.
That's awesome.
In Wolfram voice.
Dex save.
Dex save, that is a 13
Fail.
and a 7.
Fail.
Okay, they both fail.
Alright.
So now we're gonna get
I
flanked
take
by
6 acid
different
6
enemies.
acid damage.
To the void.
Okay, very good.
Wait, so they're
On the other side, you see rushing out with chainmail armor and kind of leather, almost what look to be like skirts that hang down to their knees. Creatures with purple skin and greasy, thick black hair that just falls down over their shoulders. Their beards are long, stringy, leathery green tendrils which are moving of their own volition and accord. As they all look at you with glowing red eyes, they see you and immediately begin to rush forward.
That's as far as they get.
You can tell.
They rush forward 5 feet.
They rush forward and
Aggressive first
and
step.
you hear something spoken underneath their breath.
What language?
What language is it?
Or am I too
This-
far for this one too?
It is
No, Morthos, it's roll perception. You might hear it. This is infernal.
18.
This is infernal. You hear in the infernal. The middle one says, "Wait for them to come to us." And so you can tell if these guys are intelligent. Behind them, kind of hopping in an odd kind of pattern, is a creature with what looks to have the face of a ibex type of a creature, almost like a horse with long horns that point back, except its
dangerous.
entire body is covered with festering wounds and boils.
Oh yeah.
It has a long
Don't
tail
touch that
that
one.
snakes up behind it, and the back of the tail has long barbs that are on it is just dripping with what looks like disease and decay. This pussy, sick fluid which just kind of falls off as it
Scanned a
hops
person
around.
like that the other day.
It stays behind these devils with the large beards and
I don't think he
has
did it.
this kind of sickly, grotesque grin as it bears these large horse teeth as it's kind of just looking at you all.
We're totally gonna
Kildrick, you are up.
Oh boy.
Thinking made
Did Kildrick see the sentries that are walking up the stairs? I didn't see them? Alright. Oh my gosh.
That's rough terrain, by the way. The Hunger of Hathor. Just saying.
Yeah, that's why they stopped there. Even with the dash action, that's as far as they could get.
Their plans have been thwarted. That's all. You got this, bro.
What are we doing, Wolfram?
Go.
I'm sorry, Kildrick.
Go.
What are we doing,
Please, can we
Kildrick?
just let him go again? Oh jeez. Okay.
By the way, Princess, thank you very much for the subscription.
Yeah.
One more.
And so one more sub, and we will be giving away this bronze
Check.
dragon tonight, and 19 more, and we'll be giving away this guy. So
Alright,
let's get after it.
why not?
Oh,
YOLO.
they go to the same thing.
Yeah.
Kildrick is gonna move so that he can have a visual on that group of people, and towards the left. Or you're right.
So you're
I want to see them.
to
Yes.
the west here.
Yes.
Are you trying to
You
shadow?
can go this
Oh, yeah.
way. You
Okay.
can go up here.
Oh, I'm gonna just.
You can go with this, or you
I'm
can go with
gonna
that.
move forward.
You're gonna go further west.
No, to the
South.
left. Yeah, to the south. To the
Okay,
south.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yes.
Okay.
And I would have visual on all of them, right?
You see all of them, yes.
All right.
Do it.
All right. Kildrick is going to
Firework.
prepare and just
Thrust it all.
just shout at them. Shatter all of them.
Shatter all of them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, very good. So I need to roll 4
Has the ship.
Constitution
Third.
saves.
I'm freaked out by those
There's wood
boils.
splinters in
So
every
third
direction.
level.
Third level.
Yeah.
Shatter.
Okay, roll your shatter. I need to roll.
Roll
is it
You need to
just
roll Constitution saves.
Okay.
Do we want to have any
Do you wanna get-
disadvantages?
Are you
I'm gonna
have-
use my advantage. I have 3 advantages, so I'm gonna use one of them.
Okay, well this is a
We have now
roll that I'm
5 disadvantages.
5.
Because somebody else just subscribed.
Oh, then I guess I wouldn't use
Another
it.
one?
Well, technically,
Destro, thank
no.
you. Yeah.
Isn't he? He's been subscribed for 3 months. That's not a new subscription.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
just
yeah.
a,
Oh.
Well, I think we should count
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
it. He's like, we're gonna need it anyways.
You might. Are you giving me disadvantage on any of these?
Just do one
Um,
roll though. Can we give you disadvantage on the boil guy, maybe?
Yeah,
best
can,
ones,
can you
best
tell us
ones.
which
Yeah,
one you're rolling for?
that's a good idea.
I will roll for the boil guy first.
I
if
say
you
we-
want.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Disadvantage
On
on
the
him.
boil
Disadvantage
guy.
on that guy.
Okay, disadvantage
On the leper.
on the blizzard.
On
Yes.
the leper.
On the leper.
That is a 2 plus 20, so he passes. If he
Very
fails,
dexterous.
that's a fail. I rolled a 2 and an 18,
I
so
believe
that
you
was
actually.
a well-used
Thank you.
advantage.
Thank you, guys.
All right, for the first bearded devil, that is a 16,
That meets.
Roll max
so he passes. The second bearded devil is a 13.
That fails.
Fails. The third bearded devil is a 18.
That one passes.
Okay,
So
so
the boss and the other one take damage, and the other one take half.
Boss.
And the others take half damage.
okay, so
These are just
bearded devil 1 failed, and what was the damage?
I haven't
you roll?
rolled it yet. Let's find it.
I need more dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple
Here.
more.
That was the one that passed.
Oh, there's 2 1s in there.
You suck.
Nice. Glad to hear that.
You get to
All right,
roll
Yanni.
with that.
We're gonna make that a verb. Oh, you got totally
That's
yawning.
14. 14 on 48.
Okay, so he takes 7 damage.
Bless you. Yeah.
He failed. He takes 14 damage. And
Goes
he
down.
took 7 damage. And
I
he
might be
failed, so he
exactly
takes
sullied.
14.
And they're all
14 damage.
they're all prone and
Right.
knocked back 60 feet.
Okay, and so as the massive explosive of this concussion resounds through the top deck, if there was anyone who wasn't aware that you are here, they are
now.
definitely aware. As you see the grates kind of shudder under the force of this, and themselves kind of buckle under the pressure of the blast, and it kind of cracks a little bit under the pressure. All of them are shaken, and they kind of cover their ears as they look at you with hate-filled eyes.
Oh boy.
Yanni, you are up.
What happened with the door last? Did we hear it
You remember where
bang?
you put
Oh, it
yourself?
is. There,
Right in the
there is
middle.
absolutely banging going on up against it.
Is the I want to look at the handles and see
The Minotaurs.
what they are, their strength levels at.
Well, they're pretty close to it.
They are barely holding on to the pressure that is being applied.
Take that bucket of cannonballs and put it on it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but that might.
Metagaming, Jake.
100%.
Well, no, Eli says that to him. Put the cannonballs there.
We don't know they're cannonballs.
Is there? Do I see something
That is
do I feel like I can move something heavy on top of the doors next to me, like the cannonballs or?
Sure,
the-
I mean you're right next to the cannonballs. You've tried to move them already. You know that they're
I tried to move the cannon.
and like you should thank you. The
Yeah.
cannon and the cannonballs all are heavily corroded and rusted. You certainly have the strength to move them, but you're not moving like one little cannonball.
Right.
It would be the rusted together block of cannonballs or
Hope
the
you got your
rusted
tetanus
cannon.
shot.
Yep.
Okay, so you're rushing. What are you doing?
I'm gonna turn and try to pick up the cannonballs.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your athletics check.
This is to pick it up, or is this
This is to
to get? Okay.
To pick
I'm
it
gonna
up.
use my.
What are you
advantage.
Okay,
better at?
using an advantage, very good.
Athletics or
It's about the same.
oh,
Yeah.
Are you one? You're one size bigger, right?
I can lift
You're
things that
half
are.
giant?
Yeah.
and a boy. Good roll.
26.
26. You see that there is this pressure being applied to the doors. You look over and you see this massive basket of old rusted metal balls.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you don't know what they are, but they look heavy enough. You reach down and you pick up the entire cluster. It is now in your arms.
I want to place them.
Totally
On,
drop it.
I want to place them on the door without breaking the door.
Okay, I now need you to roll a dexterity. Just add your dex to whatever your roll is. So you see how delicately you can place it on there.
French.
Crit fail, come on.
10.
10. As you reach over, they kind of begin to fall out of your arms. you try to put them on and you place them on there. but the
Wait, I have
door-
advantage on dex that I can see.
This isn't a save. This is just a.
It says against dex effects.
Yes, but that would be a dex. Know what you're trying to do?
All right, fine.
Know what you're trying to do.
It's like, really?
And the door, instead of being pushed upward, it now buckles downward and begins to sink under the pressure.
Take him off. Take him off.
Morthos, it is your turn.
Morthos is, you're going to see his eyes go wide, and he's just going to mumble, "What have I done?" And
Not your fault, bud.
not knowing what else to do, he's going to use his action to cast Mirror Image.
Okay, so 3 identical versions of Morthos spring forth. As you see the tiefling with the reddish, brownish skin emerge all around him. Boom.
And then
Yay,
he
more
will
Mortys.
bonus action Shadow Blade.
Okay, so you cannot cast both Shadow Blade and Mirror Image in the same
I
turn.
thought you could do it if it was a bonus action spell.
Oh, you can do a cantrip and a spell in the same turn, but not two
Alright.
spells in the same turn.
Well, then, if that's the case, then Morthos is going to run
No, that's
right between the two grates.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yell back to everyone. They are waiting for us to come to them. And I will take the bonus action dodge.
Okay, dodge bonus action on top of your mirror
Yes.
image. Very good.
nice.
Love
As
it.
soon as you get within 30 feet of this guy, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Constitution.
The
Man,
smell
my
is just
goodness.
too bad.
The smell is too bad, huh?
That's right.
We popped some of his pustules.
My voice.
How about a whopping 5?
You immediately feel yourself beginning to kind of cough and wheeze as the stench of this creature emanates forth from it.
How close did I get before I noticed this effect?
It's a 60.
Nice.
Right
So
at
we
the
should kill it.
grates.
Okay.
So you take 7 poison damage. I'm sorry, necrotic damage.
Ooh, he's septic.
Disease.
Hmm?
Is that considered a disease?
No, it's just necrotic
So I'm
damage.
not immune to
You are
his
not immune
effects.
to it.
Good to know.
He has disease effects, if that. Anyway, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
It is now
I'm up.
We'll got the
Eli's
black
That's why I
turn.
was asking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna apparate my sword, which is still glowing from the last attack on the other ship,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to look up and mumble a prayer of light, and I'm gonna point my sword at the pustule dude, and I'm gonna shoot him with a guiding bolt.
This is new.
You have never seen Eli do this.
Yeah.
And so as his broken sword is radiating with the energy of Palor, he holds it forth, and down from the heavens erupts this bolt of light that explodes
And I'm
around
gonna
the
use
creature.
advantage.
You're using your advantage. Go ahead and make your attack.
I like it.
Oh boy. 13.
And as he does this for the first time, you watch as the bolt slams into the deck right next to the creature, and he misses.
Shucks.
Does it weaken the floorboard with which he's standing on?
Yeah.
No. Although the floorboard glows with the radiant energy for a moment.
My voice did.
Are you staying there?
Fantastic.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna actually move behind Sola, and I'm gonna not face those guys. I'm gonna try to get everything in my field of vision. So back to Mala Mala,
Yep. Mala Mala there.
so that I can kind of pivot my head and see everything.
Okay. And as you act, Mala Mala also, he lays his staff gingerly on the ground,
You fools.
and the cloak that he has on, he kind of takes it off and puts it on the ground. And as he does so, you can see that while he has quite a bit of a pot belly, his shoulders and his arms and like his chest is absolutely yoked, and he just kind of like stretches a little bit, and he steps up
I
next
know it's
to
been good to
Sola and moves in front of her in a defensive position and kind of gets into a readied stance.
I was gonna move anyways.
Sola, it is now your turn.
I would like to get next to one space to the west of Kildrick
Okay.
and attack the front lizard guy with a radiant sunbolt.
Okay, so that is...
I should not be in range of the death guy because he's at the front of the gates.
Yep, he is just in range, and you are just out of range of that.
Next.
Atta
That
girl.
one.
Atta girl.
Which you wouldn't know.
Strategizing.
16 plus 8.
That hits. Roll your damage.
He's like Pigpen. You can just see
10.
a cloud of 30
Probably.
feet.
10 damage. Okay, very good.
My second attack is
I haven't died yet.
14.
I'm surprised.
14. So the first radiant blast hits him square in the chest. The second he sees coming and ducks out of the way. Your bonus action.
21.
Hits him in the side as it flashes away several layers of his skin. Roll your damage. 6 damage. Okay, very good. As he is not happy at the radiant energy being flung his way, certainly did not expect to come under attack by radiant blasts of energy. Are you staying there?
No. Do I have enough movement to get behind Mala Mala?
Yeah, you can get back behind Mala.
Let's do that.
Mala Mala?
Mala, the monk guy.
Okay,
Oh
very
no,
good.
next to Eli though.
Okay, so back in your same spot.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Nice.
I mean, he took his turn to defend me.
Jaga, you are up. As you watch as the cannonballs are buckling the doors down now.
That's fine.
Yeah, they're gonna do, if they fall on them, they're gonna do some
My
damage.
trident's still there, right?
Trident is still there, though it is being bowed.
That's fine. It's not
So
mine.
now this is an engineering issue. You got to support that trident. So we could actually
We could
fix this ship.
Yeah, I started drawing up blueprints.
Architectural rendering.
Right. I'm gonna pull out my longbow and fire at the disease guy.
Okay, him. He is.
Well, whoever's easier to
He's
hit.
the one at the front who's taking the brunt of the damage.
Do it right
Okay.
now.
I'll hit that guy.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
That's a crit fail.
No!
Excellent. Roll your
Where's he
d20,
at?
please.
You shoot Morthos in the face.
That's a 10.
That's what you get for
That's
starting
it.
this.
No, there's nobody in front of me. I'm not gonna hit Morthos.
That's what you think. Your aim's
Oh,
that bad.
Morthos is right there. Sorry, Morthos.
That's all we need in this battle is
We hurt ourselves.
10.
bowstring.
Morthos, I need you to roll your d20, please.
Technically, he's dodging.
I know he is. Roll your
15.
attack. 15, which is high enough. Go ahead and roll your attack.
It's a 1.
One again.
Draw that dice.
Okay.
That's good though,
Roll
right?
d20.
What is going on?
What is happening?
2 wrongs make a right,
17.
right?
17.
This thing, it keeps rolling around in it.
So you go to fire and your hand slips off and your aim goes right at Morthos and you try to stop it and you like yank hard on the bow and the string snaps.
Yes. First use. Gone.
That's the least.
He snaps it over his knee.
He pulls out his sword. He ties it to the.
Actually, disgusted with it, I also shoved that. Like,
Allow it.
Now, what is the?
He just raised the DC up by 1.
Just so you see the door go whoop.
Are you staying there, Jaga?
yes.
All right, Wolfram, you're up. You see these two Minotaur which are fumbling through the icky blackness as these tendrils kind of curl around their legs, slowing them down.
As I was leaving, how many did I see in that room?
You never saw into the room because the doors didn't open until you moved outside of the field of vision.
Copy that. So now I see 2. Do
You
either of
see
them
2.
look like a leader, or are they just like regular old Minotaur with togas
You
on?
have watched the goings on with the Minotaur before, and these look like
Minions.
average-sized Minotaur.
Okay, I will move 30 feet to the angle to the front of the darkness,
Ah. Smart.
outside of the darkness, as far from the end as I can be.
That's 30 feet right there.
Up 5 more, right in the center.
Okay.
Wolfram
And-
against all the Minotaurs.
I
He'll
will.
stop him.
Do I have a bonus? Oh, I will hex the first guy.
Okay.
No, I won't. No, I won't. Not happening.
Smart.
That did not happen. Freaking
He
warlocks.
didn't take his hand off the keys.
Are you
But I will
sure?
ready an action.
Okay.
As soon as one of them exits, I will use my Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
Now, since their turn is happening all at the same time, can I use one on one and one on another if it comes through? And if it doesn't come through, just use my second
Once
one?
you make your attack, you can choose the 2 targets that you're attacking.
Okay. Well, then I'll just hit the first one out and then the second one. All right. I'll ready my Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so Eldritch Blast is ready. The enemies now move
They both take 2d6 cold damage.
on the beginning of their turn. Yes.
Still alive.
Movie's gone down.
4.
4. Okay.
Is that what you rolled?
As the cold
Get it.
begins, actually these guys, nope, yep, they take
Two
the
very bad rolls so far.
you see their bodies begin to shiver as the tendrils coil around. They continue to grope their way through. And the one further north kind of steps out a little bit and then gets like turned around and lost in the doorway and is unable to find his way through. The other one continues, is able to kind of see and steps out
Oh, he gets.
and sees you, and right as he steps out, you unleash your Eldritch Blast upon him.
Freaking
Come
love it.
on, baby.
This is pretty good.
Who says we didn't have strategy
First
for
blast
this?
is
Like, I think a minute.
15.
15. As he emerges, you hold your hand out, and it obliterates his chest,
Yes.
knocking him straight back.
Into it.
That is awesome.
back.
Rinse and repeat.
And then I
How
will
much
use.
damage was that?
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget about that. And then, does that count as him ending his turn there then?
That's ridiculous.
He still has one movement.
6 force damage.
Okay.
And then
So
I
you rolled a
will.
1.
Yes. Is anyone else looking like they're going to make it through at that time?
That's what you see right now.
Okay, I will hit him again. Knock
Okay.
him back 10 more feet.
Roll your attack.
Freaking yeah.
Same attack roll, 15.
That knocks him back to the threshold of the door. And your damage?
Come on,
43.
baby.
Roll better.
13.
Attaboy.
13.
Yeah.
Very nice. With that, you hear more yelling amongst them, and a third one kind of emerges, barreling through, larger than the rest, and he gets just to the edge of the darkness, but does not get out.
Oh, that's the guy I was waiting for.
Takes damage.
He ends his turn there. They all end their turn.
I'll have to make dex saves.
Dex saves. So
Do we want to disadvantage this guy?
These
No.
aren't great.
Yeah.
This is only 2d6.
Oh, okay.
okay. So the big guy first.
It's
That is a
overtime.
17.
Pass.
The guy on the north is a 9,
Fail.
and the guy on the south is a 9.
2 fails. The big guy doesn't take any damage. The other 2 take 8 acid damage.
Acid damage, very good. You begin to see their skin is being eaten away by these tendrils, which are just kind of coating them in this acidic liquid, and they are just groaning in pain as they're trying to make their way out of this magical darkness.
I know it's not my turn, but during my reaction, can I say words?
Sure.
I say, everyone behind you, there's an army of minotaurs!
And as he says that, there is a smash of the doors as they are pulled inward, and the handle kind of break forth, and then they're pushed upward again as the cannonballs spill down, and you watch as
Like marbles, they fall down the
you
stairs.
watch as 2 pirates, which have glowing, wispy black eyes, fall under the pressure of the cannonballs. And please roll 2d6.
It's like Vincent.
9.
Attaboy.
9. They both take 9 damage.
Sweet.
And Yanni and Jaga in particular, you see that there are many of these pirates that are lining the stairs, trying to rush their way up.
We got this.
As these ones kind of fall to the bottom of the stairs, 2 more step up in their place.
Oh dear Lord.
And there are 2 attacks made against you, Yanni. You are not raging.
Nope.
And so the first one, that is a 21 and a natural 20.
Oh.
And so you take 15 total damage. And the second one makes 2 attacks against you, Jaga.
Never mind.
And that is a 24, 2 24s, 19 on both die. So you
Oh my
take
gosh.
you take 10 damage.
I'm gonna attack the one that attacked Yanni.
Okay, make your attack.
Nice. It's 14.
As you reel under the pressure of the hits, you try to take a slash, and he's able to duck out of the way, kind of slightly below you, and you miss.
How much damage did that take?
10. At the same time, these devils all see Morthos and the twisting torrent of his mirror images, and they all rush around him.
That sucks.
And so these two are flanking you, so they have advantage, which is counters your disadvantage, so it's a straight roll. So the bearded devils here, they make their glaive attack against you, which is just a straight roll, the first one. That is a 18. Please roll to see if it hits one of your...
It hits my...
I love
Okay.
that.
So the first one is gone.
He does.
The second attack from him, straight roll, is a 25. So
Wow.
please roll to see.
It hits the next shadow.
Okay, so there's one left.
Oh boy. Hey, I have a question.
Go for it.
Those grates were they took some damage on that shatter spell. Now they're standing on them. Any
Yeah.
repercussions to that?
Not enough to actually damage the core structural.
Wouldn't be doing my job if I weren't asking.
Last two attacks from that guy is a 18.
That'll hit me.
Okay, and a 10.
That misses.
All right, so the one that hits you, you take 10 damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution save, please.
I'm going to use my Uncanny Dodge.
Okay, so that is halved down to 5. Very good.
And you said Constitution?
Constitution, yes.
Reckless attack. Reckless attack.
17.
Okay, as the halberd gouges your chest, and you can see that there is a serration in the blade that cuts particularly deep, but you're able to react quickly enough so that it does not eviscerate you and cause a bleeding effect upon you. This one takes 2 attacks against you at disadvantage.
So they all took 2 attacks on me.
Yeah, they're all just focusing on you. That is a 6.
I would like to use cutting words on the next one.
And a 9.
No, misses.
Well, still also use it just to protect them.
Okay, so that was your bonus act, your reaction.
That was a reaction to something.
And
yeah.
one of your bardic inspirations is
Yes.
gone.
Yes.
This guy, you watch as he jumps up to the side of the ship, and I need everyone to make a Constitution save.
Me too?
He can jump that far.
Not you. You're out of the range.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Is that that's one?
Morthos,
No, it's
you do not need
bro.
a Constitution save.
That's terrible.
Nice.
All right, so Yanni,
Constitution 23.
23. That's a pass. Jaga,
Gosh.
21.
pass. Sola,
21.
pass. Eli,
15.
pass. Kildrick,
He failed.
I failed
1.
with a 1.
Good fail. Excellent. And someone roll for Mala.
Why did I use my
6
advantage?
plus something.
Fail.
Oh, we got
All right.
Great.
Oh,
So
Mala.
you all take
Is he fighting?
7. No, I'm sorry.
I think
7.
so.
You take 3 necrotic damage. Those of you who passed, and Kildrick, you take 14 necrotic damage because of your crit fail.
So he looks shifty.
As he jumps in and the stench kind of unfurls, he then just kind of steps back, and that's his turn, kind of at the top of the stairs
Sure
there.
you don't want him on the edge?
Yeah, I feel like he wants to be on the edge.
I think he wants him on the edge.
Like right on the edge.
Right.
He's smart enough
He
to know
wants to
that.
balance on top of the cannon.
Out on the pier there.
It is now Kildrick's turn.
I would like to cast haste on Morthos.
Okay. Morthos, you are hasted.
Do you still have one fake version of yourself
Yes.
You have to concentrate on this. So
Yep.
Okay, so
Run away.
Morthos, you feel your body immediately just get juiced up, and you feel your movements are super fast. Your ability to dodge and attack heightened. That is your action. Do you care to use a bonus action to inspire anyone?
20.
What did you ask me something? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was looking at him. What'd you say?
You have a bonus action if you care to
Okay.
inspire anyone.
I would like to inspire Yanni.
Okay, Yanni.
You can get your first kill there, lad. I believe in you.
So, Yanni, you may add a
Makes one of
d6
us.
to any roll in the next 10 minutes. All right. It is now Yanni's turn.
So I look at this
Come on, Yennefer.
sailor in front of me, and it looks back at me and says, "Your mama's so fat, people run around her to exercise." I don't know why it's that voice, but I said, "Ooh," and I rage, and then I reckless attack it
All right. Make your attack with advantage.
Is this about to happen?
with my This is with my cold hammer.
For these guys, it doesn't matter.
Okay. That is a 19.
19 hits. Roll your second attack right away with advantage.
With advantage?
Because you're recklessly.
Oh yeah.
Everything's advantage.
15.
15 also hits.
Boys.
All right,
Okay, so roll your
2D
2d8
2d8.
plus
I need it.
his
plus 10.
His cold one
Plus
a
D4.
plus a D4.
Yep.
Go, go, go.
Oh, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a real roll! Let's see. 10, 17 plus 8 is
Why do you
23
keep doing that?
I get
plus
requested.
4 is 27.
27. Nice.
He's way alive.
So as your hammers come down, the first one clearly dislocates his shoulder. The second one hits him upside the head and bashes him into the side. Immediately the blood starts pouring out of his ears and his mouth, and his body kind of catches, and then with like a sickly creaking sound as the eyes look at you, it stands up.
Feel
You
the
can
dance
tell if
tonight.
this was like a normal person, he would have been obliterated, but this creature has some sort of demonic possession that is invigorating it. Morthos, you are up.
Oh, it needs to make a Constitution save. Or Dex. What is it? Hold on.
Because you're Storm
My
Aura.
Storm Aura.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
That one specifically,
Yeah.
that is an 11.
Did somebody
That
die?
fails.
Maybe.
Okay.
Because there's more damage being rolled here. Nope.
1.
He's dead.
You give him a little static shock.
Lightning.
Okay.
Hey, damage is damage, okay?
So,
Morthos is going
I
to run
agree.
over there and take that kill.
question. Morthos is going to do the
He's a little busy right now.
He has haste.
for purposes of booming blade.
Yep.
The guy that I just saw poof from there to the other place,
Yeah,
right?
you saw him jump.
Oh, it was a jump.
It-
Okay,
it
so
was
he
a
didn't.
jump.
It wasn't like he misty stepped or anything.
No, it was a jump. Yep.
All right, even better. I will use my first action to disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to run straight for that guy.
Okay.
Ballsy
So
move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out.
you disengage as the
Don't you have
3
mobile?
bearded devils all
Yeah, but I didn't take an attack
all
first.
go to make their attacks on you, and you just kind of slip through their defense.
So
Right up next to this this creature with the long horns and kind of the horse face as it looks over at you, sneering.
So Morthos, with his ogre mage sword, will speak a couple words, and you will see just this reverberation come off the end of it as he takes to basically just try to cleave his head off
Yeah.
as he casts booming blade.
All right,
Or, sorry,
roll.
yeah, booming blade.
Roll your bonus action attack. With
Crit. That's actually not bonus action attack. That's my attack.
That's your attack, because you was your bonus
I'm
action to use your
hasted.
disengage.
No, I used my action
you
to
are
disengage.
hasted.
I'm
yes.
hasted.
Yes, you get a second action. Well
Brilliant.
done, Kildrick. Crit.
So that was a crit.
Roll him up. Okay.
So what's that? No, there's no sneak attack though. That's the only. right?
There's no.
There's no
Yeah,
one
there's
there.
Oh, you're not an
advantage
assassin.
against him.
So it's still.
these things are going to do necrotic damage.
Assassin's auto crit.
Forget
Crit. on a surprise.
These things are going to do like necrotic damage.
24
Yeah.
plus
Our range is
5.
good.
Oh no, it's
So I'm
6. So that'd be
I feel
30.
I'm gonna disengage.
Woo!
Nice.
Those are all some heck of a roll
And
there.
so your blade pierces into his rib cage and explodes with
And when he
thunder
moves,
damage.
it'll be 16 more. If he moves.
And it immediately kind of looks at you as it kind of grabs at the wound. I need you to make a
Yep,
Constitution
I
save.
figured that was coming. 13.
Okay.
Oh boy.
As the pus covers you,
I hate that.
you don't feel very good right now.
Sweet. But I take no
I
damage?
detect it.
Not that you.
Not that I know of. Oh, this is going to be one.
Son of
He's
a
about to die.
bee sting.
What the?
You just got cancer.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I sped him to his death.
I want to run all the way around and basically end up right next to.
Pirates?
Well, it's 20 feet of movement.
I have 90 feet of movement
Because you're hasted.
because I'm hasted.
Can you please? Can you please be Naruto running? Like,
Go ahead.
So I want to go right
got
where
70 feet of
what's
movement left.
Bookity Book or whatever the heck the monk's name is next to
Mala Mala.
Mal. I want to be in front of him. Basically, want to run all the way around so there's no opportunity
you
attacks.
rush
Yep.
through and get right
Right there,
here
and
next
then
to
I will
Mala
take the
Mala.
bonus action dodge.
Dodge action. Okay, very good.
All that.
You see this flash of color as Morthos just dashes along the deck, and this creature is just standing there holding its side. It is now Eli's turn.
Who's down?
I think just
Those
the
are
bad
the
guys.
those are the two bad guys that
That got
fell
hit
down
by
by
Yeah.
the walls.
balls.
I heard Wolfram yell that there's some minotaurs, and I don't like minotaurs. So I'm gonna run to his side.
Okay.
Oh. Need to focus.
And I'm going to then, I think I'm gonna cast, wait. Hmm.
What do we got, Eli?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bless
Okay.
3 people.
Who are you blessing?
I want to bless, I have 30 feet to bless. Who's within my range?
I sneeze and Eli just says bless you, and I get that blessing
Nice.
as a reaction.
If it makes sense, could I have blessed before I left?
Yeah, you could get it. Anyone is.
I want to bless, I'm going to bless Wolfram. I'm going to bless
Good call.
Sola.
Oh, thanks, man.
And I'm going to bless, let's go Jaga.
And you guys can add a D4 to attack and saving throws.
Cool.
Alright, it is now Mala's turn.
Love bless. Good work.
And Mala continues to stand by Sola's side in a guardian position. Sola, you are up.
Am I in range of the northernmost purple guy?
Yes.
Okay. I will attack him with.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
It's cocked. Doesn't matter. 12.
12. The first blast goes over his head. The second
16.
hits.
19.
And bonus action.
Okay. 16.
16 also hits. So the 2 blasts hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
D4 to all those
Yes.
two? All right.
Yeah.
First one is 9.
Very good.
Second one is 7.
Okay. And so more of his flesh is flashed away as the radiant bolts of energy just sear his skin, and the hair on the side of his head, as you just see his kind of scalp crisp under the radiant energy. Are you staying there?
Yeah.
Okay, Jaga, you are up. As the doors have now broken open, and these pirates are all essentially waiting to just spill out towards you all.
Disgusted with the cheap bow that Wolfram bought me. I pull out my
which has snapped, so
Yeah.
it is done.
piece of crap. I pull out my sword and summon my fighting spirit, and I'll attack the guy that's right in front of me.
So
The
good.
one that Yanni has attacked.
Yes. Yes.
No, don't do it.
No,
Is that
we
the
need
one-
we need to get people off the board.
Is that the one? There's two, right? One
Yeah, that
north,
one right
one
there.
south.
That's the one right here.
Yeah, because the
I
enemies
would
come up
attack
next.
the one that's in front of
and
me
after
first.
Wolfram.
Good call.
Well, they're both in front of you.
The southern one.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have Eldritch
Remember, add a
Blast range.
D4.
Yeah, your glass.
It's gonna be 20 something.
That hits. And your next attack?
Oh, I rolled big damage.
That's okay.
I love it.
That's 10 on that
10,
one.
Very good.
So they get the D4 on.
I will
for
do.
now,
I forgot to do it, but I'll do
That's a concentration.
-5 plus 10. on the
Okay, very
same
good.
one.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Get a D4 too. You get a D4 though.
Yeah, it's got to be concentration.
It's not gonna make it though.
Maybe not.
No, doesn't have it next to it.
Yeah, it's too close. It's only gonna be 11.
Okay, that missed. So the first one you strike through and slash through its chest. The second you, with extra strength and anger, you go for a straight downward slash and it dodges out of the way as your blade kind of gets stuck into the stairs for a second and you pull it out. Wolfram.
Do I see more than these three?
You do not.
Nothing else coming from the room?
This is what you see. Yeah, nothing else coming from the room.
Okay.
As the tendrils all kind of are gripping their feet and trying to suck the life out of them.
I will attack the guy, the big guy. Does he look like he can see me?
He looks like he is
Okay, sweet.
blinded.
Do I have advantage on these since they're blinded?
Yes.
I haven't been rolling it,
Okay.
but they hit each time anyway. All right, so the big guy,
Big guy. 2 attacks.
21.
Hits.
That's knocking him back 10 feet. And 16.
Hits. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
I had a D4 too.
Yep. Although he bumps up against the other Minotaur and can't go back any further.
Oh, okay.
Does
Yeah.
that mean he
Yeah.
crushes him
Got it.
because
Yeah,
he was
damage.
forced?
It does not. It, yeah.
It's worth a
Okay.
shot.
So go ahead and roll your 2 damage die.
So 2d10. 22 force damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And then Wolfram says to Eli, Eli, there are 3 there, 1 big one. I'll see you later. And as a bonus action, he will merge with Nevermore. And Nevermore will use his flight speed to get up above them.
I'll see you later.
Where the steering wheel is what you said? I could see it up there?
Sure. So you're flying up here,
That's okay.
hovering in the air.
Oh,
That's
no,
the steering
I'm
wheel?
sorry. That way.
Oh, okay. You're back behind.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're off the map.
That's right.
Very good.
And, but
Bye.
I'm getting right over the edge so I can look down and see still.
Okay.
So you're shooting from up top.
You're kind of like just above them.
That's
then.
correct.
Okay. So
And as he flies away and says that, I go, "You son of a bitch!"
all right. And as that happens,
Maybe he'll do a body splash like he did.
Oh, all 3 of them take 2d6 cold
you gonna roll
damage.
Dexus?
No, this one's automatic when they start their turn there.
Okay. 2d6. Go ahead and roll your 2d6.
Come on, cold damage! They each take 4 cold damage.
Okay.
It's better than nothing. Chipping away.
First one steps forward, sees Eli, and begins rushing straight ahead, full bore,
Sweet.
with its
Let's do
Arms
this, bro.
down.
What's that called again?
Let's do
Gore
it.
attack.
with its gore down.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, I
This
need.
guy's super fast.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
This is really gonna hurt.
You
It's a good
might
thing I
go
wasn't
down.
there.
Please
I'd be
roll
totally
a
dead.
Wait, did you say it's a natural 20?
Yes.
It's an 18.
Okay.
Divine it up.
Can I use cutting words too?
Well, it's a natural 20 plus, so it's 28 less whatever your divine.
2.
die- So 26.
It's still going to hit, it just won't be a
So
crit.
it is not a crit,
Okay.
but
Strength.
But you need to roll strength save. Well done.
Man, you should be a wizard.
Go.
Let's do a party of wizards after we
18.
get murdered on
18.
this boat.
You
Call
are
I need to
knocked
be a wizard.
Call
prone,
illusion.
as it is not a crit, so I don't get to double all these.
Oh, thank God.
All of
Porthos.
these.
Yeah, dude, because
saved his
a
life.
horn smash on top of.
I almost had this ability.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
That's a
10,
lot of-
95
20,
damage.
29. I rolled a 10, 10, 9, 9.
Ooh.
So you take 38
Plus
damage on his first attack.
I would have been
That
auto
wasn't-
dead.
No, it wasn't
plus
double.
strength.
Eli's dead.
Yeah, can you
Now
imagine?
he has advantage on his second attack.
I'm gonna
76.
blind him.
That's your reaction.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a straight roll.
Yep.
So I'm going to
Excuse me.
re-roll then. And that is a 16.
No.
As you are blasted
I
backwards
want to
onto your
slap him in the
back.
face and blind him with my blood.
you kind of do one of those and just flick it up at him. And his kind of like Ric Flair, who is the guy who would throw the
Oh,
Raven Ramon,
the Raven.
yeah,
or
the
Razor Ramon.
Razor
Yeah,
Ramon.
too.
Flick the
Razor.
toothpick at him, and his eyes go dark with the blood, and he just swings at you, and the axe just misses your head. As the other two grope through, he emerges over here and sees what's going on and rushes up next to you, using his full dash action to get there.
Oh
The
boy.
last one wanders aimlessly into the wall and is stuck there.
Spell ever cast.
These guys
Oh, poor Eli.
all take a look at what's going on, and this one steps up above Kildrick,
Oh no.
5 feet above him.
Which is like 14 feet above Kildrick, though.
Yep. As
It's actually
does this one.
Disadvantage.
Miss.
My sword's not
And
on
they
it.
all surround Kildrick,
Oh,
and
wow.
they
Oh, okay.
take their attacks against you.
They see the real threat.
All right.
So the first one takes 2 advantaged attacks because he is elevated above you.
Oh my.
Okay, well. Good
With
riddance, guys.
his glaive,
Sing your heart out,
and
Kildrick.
that is a 21.
Yeah, that
So
hits.
you take 10 damage.
Roll a d10.
And then as he hits you with the halberd, his beard extends out
What?
and goes to ensnare you.
Cool.
And that is a
Davy Jones'
25
locker,
to hit.
apparently.
Yes, it hits. What dice are you using,
You
man?
take. I'm rolling with advantage because he's above you. You take 8 damage. And I need you to roll a Constitution save.
All right. I'm good.
I mean, we could just go. Let's do it all out. Burn all your resources. We got this.
That's a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, you resist,
Because we're just getting.
but you are currently grappled,
I gotta use my
so your movement
by
is
a
0.
beard.
But I can still cast spells and stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
The next one takes the 2. Now that you're grappled, takes 2
And-
glaive attacks against you. That's a natural 20.
One. I was gonna say one with a disadvantage.
Can I use my cutting words, please? To take it down to 19?
You already used your reaction
Yes.
for Morthos.
Oh yeah, you did.
What about a disadvantage
Dumas.
that I was getting ready?
Wait, no, but don't I
say?
have 6 bardic inspirations though?
Yeah, but you have to. It takes your reaction to do that, and your turn hasn't. Your turn comes back up next. So that's 20 damage.
He's gonna die in a beard.
20 damage?
20 damage as he crit you,
Oh,
Well,
You still
hear
up?
You say that.
Yes.
Still
Yeah,
up.
he critted.
and the next attack
Is that
against
okay?
you
You are
I can't do it anyway. I already did it once.
is 15,
Oh, you're done.
It
now.
meets.
and you take 10 damage.
And he's down.
I'm down.
No more bless.
I'm dead.
Shucks.
oh.
No, bless,
No,
bless,
that
Oh,
was
yeah, anyway.
less blessed.
Oh, it was Eli's bless.
So
Yeah.
you watch
Oh, you have to
as
roll
Good.
concentration on your
you
hit.
watch as his
Morthos'
Whose side are you on?
I just
So I
like
lost
the
my
rules.
haste
I
now.
like the rules.
you watch as he is grappled in this
Hold on.
beard, which is grabbing him. I need you to roll 2 Constitution saves.
2 Constitution saves.
Yes.
Fun. I like this.
Apparently we have 2 D.
Okay, well the first one's an 8,
Okay, it's a fail.
and the second one is a 13.
That's a pass. You watch as one of the wounds on Kildrick is
I have
just
no buffer
gushing
for
blood.
anyone. Oh, I have.
I'm literally gonna die.
Frick.
The last guy takes his 2 attacks against you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna die.
Yeah, you're
But
dead.
if
Yeah,
he's
He is
down,
not rolling at advantage because he's on your level.
Yeah, it
so this
doesn't
is a singular roll.
Disadvantage?
He's not on the ground.
Pray for your boy.
He is grappled in the beard.
aren't you down though?
New character.
Disadvantage.
Are you giving me disadvantage?
Not really.
No.
I mean, at this point,
No.
You guys giving Kildrick up?
Screw all of you. Go down to the abyss.
I mean, we have 3 left?
I have 3 disadvantages. You can give me 3 disadvantages.
And he's got 2
no,
attacks?
4. I'm sorry, because we got a new one.
Is it
A new.
So we only used 1, so we have 3
Yeah.
more.
We have
By the
3.
way, you're
Is it time
watching.
for a giveaway?
After this, we're going to
3
give away
Yeah.
nothing.
I literally forget.
not
that I have
He's
to
so
work
excited, he's knocking down all of the
If I
minutes.
die, it's my fault.
Kill
We can use it for
someone.
Well, you can advantage it.
We are.
Oh, but if he hits you,
He says he's our friend. I don't believe it.
We're going to give away the dwarf and the demon first.
on
So
the
we're going
first
to
kill.
give away these 2 as soon as we figure out what we're doing with Kildrick.
Wait, they're gonna hit me
Just
while I'm
swing,
down?
just swing.
Like
Yeah.
a bunch
So
of
isn't it an
savages?
auto
Okay,
hit anyways
wait,
if
wait,
he's
wait,
down?
wait.
First
Wait,
attack.
hold on,
Hold on,
time out.
I'm not timing out. What's your decision?
Disadvantage. Go.
All right, so 1 disadvantage down. There are 3 left.
Yep.
That's a 13.
That feels.
He misses. Second
Disadvantage.
Listen, guys, it's been fun.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Go for it.
Wait, everybody else says no.
Leave this
No,
up
I
to
say,
him.
I say
Go
do
for
it.
Oh.
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Straight-
Go
straight
for
roll?
it. Go for
Straight-
it.
Leave
straight
it.
roll?
No,
Leave it
No
to Taylor.
disadvantage. Am I hearing?
Wait, disadvantage
I
or no
say
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage, disadvantage.
No disadvantage.
Let's vote.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
It's 3.
I'm gonna say no.
No
Angel of the
disadvantage.
Shadow says
Oh,
that you should use disadvantage.
We should
do you
always
want?
vote for this.
Come on.
All right, use disadvantage.
All right, go for it.
Oh, we got another disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, so use it.
Disadvantage. Okay, I'm rolling disadvantage.
Those recycling disadvantage.
And that is a 3 on the die, so that fails as well.
What was the other one?
You're alive still.
19.
You're alive.
Live to
But now you
sing
roll.
another day.
So you have,
Oh wait, not yet.
you
One
are
pass, 1 fail.
unconscious.
And almost dead.
You're bleeding out.
Yes.
On your turn, you immediately take 1 death fail because you're bleeding out because of the con save. And now, oh wait, hold on, I'm not done yet.
Make a Constitution save while you're on the ground, because
2
that guy's gonna
pirates
jump
need
over
to roll.
you.
So the first one rolls against Jaga.
He doesn't like killing anymore.
How long are you bleeding? You're not
Jaga, that is
diseased.
a 19 and an 11.
Yeah, 19 hits.
That's 5 damage against you. And against you, Yanni, that is a natural 20 and an 18.
This is sweet.
18?
Yeah.
They both hit.
So that is 15 damage to you. Halved
Halved?
down to 7 because you're raging.
Yes.
Kildrick, death save, please.
With advantage, I have 3. So I'm gonna use
You're
my
using an advantage.
I'm
Okay,
using
very good.
advantage.
I hope you roll 2 1s and die.
Me too.
Whoa!
It'll be so good. Epic.
Okay. It's 15 and a 3.
Okay, so 15 passes. That's 1 success. It is now Yanni's turn. Oh wait, it's not Yanni's turn. If you would like to enter the drawing to win these 2 minis, we got a Vermlek demon, which basically is like this
Okay, so
kind of like Demogorgon from Stranger Things face that opens up, and a dwarf. This is a guard of Mithril Hall. Then type into the chat right now, exclamation point, save Kildrick. SAVEKILDRAK.
No, screw you guys. You guys are fine.
For now.
SAVEKILDRAK.
You
So
can't die.
exclamation point, save Kildrick
That's true.
for your chance to win these 2 minis. All right.
You would have heard
So they went. The last guy who
Exclamation.
goes is this guy as he jumps in behind.
Oh my god, someone cut his
Take
legs off.
16.
Takes 16 damage.
And dies.
And his entire stomach just explodes out as intestines and guts are just falling onto the grates
Good.
and seeping in, and he's just barely holding himself up. But
Jeez.
I need
Oh,
Crap.
everyone to make a
Me?
I'm not outside of that?
including you, Kildrick. Everyone to make a Constitution save.
You
We're
auto
all
fail.
on
You
this?
auto fail con
Bless.
saves.
So that is another death fail.
plus
So he has-
Not two,
Control
just
it.
one.
So he just has
Ranged.
one.
With everything else.
Ranged
It doesn't
are
matter.
only
it
one,
doesn't
not
keep
two.
rolling?
Love it.
I'm dead.
It's 30
Look at
feet.
you.
Is that what it is?
I'm gonna die.
Guess who just
Okay.
almost killed you?
It's 30 feet. Is that what you said?
30 feet.
Morthos?
Yep.
His booming blade.
By using the haste that I
It's a
gave.
con.
Yeah, the haste,
killed
the haste
yourself.
is gone, and you now have a
My
wave.
booming blade didn't do it.
You have a wave of
No,
lethargy
they told him
that
to kill him. He would have jumped there anyway, no matter
Morthos,
what.
you have a
Yep.
wave of lethargy that sweeps
Oh, no.
over you,
Yep.
and you have one turn where you are.
Yep.
Crash
Unable
from the
to take
Red
an
Bull,
action.
bruh.
All right,
Oh my god.
Yanni, what'd you roll?
Unnatural 20.
Okay, so you take 3 damage. Jaga,
24.
3 damage. Morthos,
17.
3 damage. Sola,
7.
7 damage. Someone roll for Mala.
Mala.
12 plus something.
12, 3 damage. Kildrick, do you succeed?
Do I thought I had to auto fail it?
Oh no, yeah, you do. Sorry.
Yeah, you.
Aneli,
3 damage.
what?
I take
7 damage. Okay, very good. It is now Yanni's turn. You already rolled your death. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
did.
passed.
You passed. Okay, Yanni.
By the way, my concentration I lost, so
So what
bless
happens
is
after
gone.
the next time?
Bless is gone.
It's all
Okay.
good. It's all good. I hope you roll a better bard.
I'm gonna reckless attack the guy in front of me.
Roll your attacks.
It's been good, Cody.
It's not
I
over
got an
yet.
idea for my next guy.
It's not over yet.
Sweet. Did he play the guitar?
First one's 18. Second one's 14.
Second one misses.
So 1d8. Yeah.
He fails the. Actually, rolls a 1, so you can double your damage for that.
So the first one is 9.
9. Okay, very good.
You're out.
And
Oh, I'm gonna be dead.
You can't
10.
leave them in
lightning
space,
damage.
he'll die.
Doubled. You are doubled it.
Yeah.
2 opportunities.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
gonna disengage.
You blast him with the cold hammer, which the
Stabilize him.
cold seeps into him, and he kind of freezes for a second. And as he does, the lightning bolt arcs out and just explodes his chest, and his eyes continue to look at you with anger within. Morthos, you're up.
this is the most.
How about a bonus action?
Have you been rolling your concentration saves as you've been taking damage?
For what?
For what?
Oh no, wait,
I
you're
haven't
not.
cast anything that
You're
needs
right.
concentration.
I'm sorry. I forgot that
I have not actually.
mirror image
yeah.
is not concentration. Thank you.
Can I cast? It says just no actions or attack. Does that mean I can use a bonus action?
It's actions. It's
Actions.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
can't do anything.
Yeah. So you're just kind
I'm
of
just gonna wait
there.
to get my head chopped off.
okay. Eli, you're up.
Gonna stand up, disengage, and I'm gonna throw my blood on Kildrick and stabilize him.
Okay, Kildrick is
I
stabilized.
don't think we have
That
any
means
health
that
potions, do we?
No,
your death saves go
I
away.
can't do anything
That
else.
is your
I know.
bonus action.
you're 10 feet away from him now.
That is your bonus action.
Yeah.
And I need you to roll a Constitution save
Oh, because
For what?
That's
for
it.
stepping
Dropping-
into the noxious
I'm
fumes
dropping
of the
sickening
bull's
radiance
out.
Nat
on
20.
everybody.
Okay, you take 3 damage. All right. You still have an action if you care to use it.
What do you mean stepping in? I was
He was
already
already
in
in
it.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
took damage the
So
first time.
then erase that. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Dude, I'm about to drop.
I'm sorry.
I'm about
I have
to
an
drop
action
sickening
still?
radiance on all of them.
Yeah, because it's your bonus
Can I
action.
reach that other guy next to
Maybe
Morthos?
forced to
Half your move to stand up. You can get there and attack him. The
You're
one who's
We're
grappling
stabilized.
Kildrick.
Yeah. All right, sure.
Okay, roll your attack.
I can't use it.
You're just there, not bleeding.
18.
I'm still bleeding now,
18
right?
hits. Roll your damage.
He stabilized.
So I can't do anything.
Oh, you might still be bleeding out.
Do they take extra damage from radiant?
They do not.
No, he's stabilized, so he doesn't have to death fails.
Yeah, but he's bleeding out. Doesn't cure that condition.
It does not.
But you start over your saves.
You start
Correct.
your saves over.
Just starting
That's
we're restarting the shot clock. That's all.
That's
we're doing.
good. I like it.
12.
12
I'm so
damage.
down.
Okay, very good. As you
I'm gonna go down.
rush up to Kildrick and get gore, which is spewing blood out of your side, you kind of put your hand in it and just put it on his face and rub it into the wounds, and you see his body just begin to breathe and begin to stabilize. And with your right hand, you come with an overhead slash against the bearded devil and slash off some of the bearded tendrils as it yelps out in pain. Mala steps up and he unleashes a flurry of blows on the bearded devil in front of him. I need you to someone roll 4 attacks, please.
I'll get 2. You get 2. How about that? I got
It's plus 8 to whatever you're rolling.
17s for both of mine.
Okay, those both hit.
15 and 11.
Those both.
What?
That's plus
no,
the
that
8.
Was a 7 plus an 8 was a 15.
Yeah,
What was the other one?
a 3.
Oh,
I'll say
I
the
thought it was an
15
8.
hits.
Yeah.
So
3 out of 4 hit.
3 out of 4.
Yep, please roll 1d8 plus 5 for each hit.
So I'll roll 2. I got 4 plus 10. 14.
Okay, 14,
7.
7. So that is
21.
21 damage.
I don't really get a turn this turn.
You won't?
I'm a bird right now.
As Mala steps up to the first one, he sees that he has just swung at Kildrick and
Did you kill it?
missed with both of the attacks. Frustrated, he lines up the killing blow on Kildrick, and Mala comes up and just and punches into his chest, and then pulls his heart out.
Yeah.
Because that's what badass monks do.
That's true.
And you watch his entire body slumps and falls to the deck and begins to dissolve into a black ooze as the fiendish form melts away. Sola, you are up.
I'm gonna step up behind Mala Mala, and
Okay.
that should get me in range of the disease guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
gotta kill him.
I'm gonna
or
make
he's
an
gonna
attack on
explode
him.
right
Go ahead and roll
away.
your attack.
Come on.
Hit it.
Come on.
Hit it.
That's gonna be a 12 plus 8, so that should hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Come on. Come on.
7.
7 damage.
Enough.
Come on.
Enough.
Put him under.
As you blast him with the radiant energy, it hits in the same opened gash of wound in his chest that's spilling his intestines, and it sears him, and you just watch as the light begins to crawl up from the inside and kind of emerges out of its mouth as it like gives a weak yell, and its body just begins to melt away under the radiant energy.
Nice.
I'm then
No more
gonna
concepts. I like it,
turn
I like
to
it,
the
I like
guy that Yanni's attacking.
Yep.
Because seeing that he's not going down, I'm thinking he might need some radiance.
Yep.
So I'm gonna make an attack against him.
Come on.
Roll your attack.
That's a crit fail.
Okay.
Oh,
Roll your d20,
no.
please.
You shoot Yanni in the
So
back
an
of the
11.
head.
11.
You lose your other hand.
Roll your attack, please.
Roll low. Roll low.
Oh no.
19.
19. Roll your damage, please. You shoot
That's a 11.
11. What's your rate? What's
Can't
your
you
DC?
savage attack that?
What's AC?
Yeah.
17.
17.
Not on a radiant sunbolt.
Okay, odds, evens. Roll a d20, please.
Either way, good stuff.
19.
Odds. You hit Yanni in the rear end, and you burn a hole
Half
in
damage.
his pants as his left glute is fully exposed, and you take 9 radiant damage.
I thought it's halved. He's raging.
11 half.
He does not take half radiant
just
damage.
Oh.
That's true.
11,
Oh.
11, was it 11 damage?
No,
11
it was
radiant
4.
damage.
I heard 3.
11 radiant damage, very
I heard
good.
4.
And your third attack, unless you're using a flurry of blows or something else. Okay,
18 plus 8.
18 hits, roll your damage.
You have key points left?
6.
6.
I have a
As
lot
you
of
hit the pirate in the chest,
Aren't you?
the shadows in its eyes expire and its body just falls down.
Nice.
Another stolen
Seeing
kill.
that, I'm going to use a flurry of blows to attack the other pirate.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Yeah.
Gotta get players off the board. Not our
13
own.
plus 8.
13 plus 8, that hits.
And that's a 7.
7 damage, okay, very good.
So the
radiant
shadows
energy,
go out?
the radiant energy hits it in the chest, but he is still rearing his sword at Jaga.
That's like a good
All right,
those two.
you're up, Jaga.
Alright, I will
Minotaur. I need help.
I'm gonna use my advantage and attack the guy that's still
The issue
left.
is that
Okay.
two
Go ahead, the one you've already attacked. Go ahead.
Yeah, minus 5 plus 10.
Very good.
No, it doesn't just do.
think I do.
That's gonna be
Not right now.
20.
but
That
they come up on
hits.
there.
And the second attack?
Same thing.
They come
Ooh, that's
first.
crit.
Woohoo!
Finally.
Natural 20 on the.
Oh, great weapons master attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frick yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and roll all your damage.
He
For
needs
these
more
two
dice.
attacks.
Someone needs to give me a bunch
So
of
it's
advantages.
12 plus 10, 22 times 2
Okay, 22.
for the
Times-
crit.
I need two
Okay,
advantages
22
right now.
times 2, so
Right.
44
Right.
plus your.
I-
the plus.
I
The,
added that.
okay, that doesn't get double.
Okay.
Only the dice get
So it's
doubled.
8 plus 4.
Okay, he's not gonna
So,
for the
so the
attack.
8 is doubled.
Okay.
8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 10.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 22 for the crit,
Mm-hmm.
and then how much for the other attack?
12.
12 more? Okay,
Yeah.
so 34 total damage. Nice.
Not bad. Was that on a pirate?
Yeah.
You action surge, can you do anything else?
Yes.
Well, since he's dead,
He is not dead.
He's not
He
dead?
is still up.
You're kidding me.
As you cut off one of his arms,
Okay.
and he looks at it and looks at you and says, "'Tis but a scratch."
Yeah, I'm gonna action surge.
Right, roll your attack.
Same thing.
Yep.
Moxie joint. Moxie's in.
19 plus.
Hits, roll your damage, please.
It's gonna be 5 plus 4, 9, 19.
19. And with that, you chop his head straight off of his body,
Good job, guys.
and he goes down.
Yes.
Getting there.
I don't even care.
The other pirates are all waiting to take their turn next.
Great.
Can I still attack since
You can move up. You just
Okay.
have action. You can move and make an attack.
I will step up to the next guy and.
As soon as you step up, this Maragon here takes an attack against you with its halberd.
That's fine.
Right?
I don't care.
That's what I wanted.
Whatever.
Okay, that is
He
a
grabs it.
20,
Yeah, alright.
and the second attack is a 10,
No.
and the third attack is a 23.
Alright.
Okay, so 2 of those hit, and
Roll that
you
if you get
take
anything.
where are
I
you
can
on
see
my
he's being
sheet?
serious.
Your movement immediately becomes 0, and you take 18 damage.
So
Alright.
don't go down.
You have one more attack
Alright.
against one of the pirates that had the cannonballs fall on them.
Yep. That's 20.
20 hits. This was plus 5 minus 10, or plus.
Oh, you know what?
that thing
That's
again?
I don't have to disengage him.
that'd be 15 then.
Okay,
sorry.
because that's.
Yeah, I did roll 2.
Yeah. Okay, that hits.
Nice.
That's a good one.
26 damage.
26. Woo. Okay. You again cut off one of his arms. Now this is actually a she. You cut off one of her arms. She has a single sword and she's coming at you still.
Sola, I found you a hand.
Wrong one! I lost my right hand.
It's true.
How are you?
Yeah, just switch it.
Wolfram, you are in your raven form, perched above, watching all this
I'm
unfold.
gonna try something. I'm gonna swoop down into the top of the darkness.
Take his eyes out.
Top of the darkness.
And then come out screeching as loud as I have ever screeched in my entire life. As I get as I'm coming out of the darkness and then backing up over onto the deck. And as I turn back into Wolfram and my voice goes from screeching to yelling, I go, "Ah, stop attacking my friends and attack me or I'll destroy your ship!" I tried.
Oh boy.
Okay, so roll a persuasion check.
Come on with advantage.
You're giving yourself an advantage, okay?
Yep, because somebody just bought me one. Thanks, Vanessa and Greco. No, I don't have any left, except for that one.
Okay. So you have
I don't
2 of
know
them
why
or
it's
1? Oh,
me.
one
What am I
from Eli.
rolling?
Got it. Persuasion.
17 on the die.
Okay. The 2 Minotaur turn and look at you with hatred in their eyes.
That helps.
I will say that was your bonus action. You still have an action if you
No,
care.
me turning into a person is an action.
Then your the intentional
done.
persuasion.
It worked, unfortunately.
Okay, very good. They turn to you.
I'm screwed. Oh, the one in the darkness takes 2d6.
Go ahead and roll.
Gotta milk it out. Hey, look at that! 11 cold damage.
Nice. Almost maxed that.
Is he dead?
Isn't it?
No, but his body is shaking, his skin is melting, he's still trying to get out of there,
Whipped with the tentacles over and over again.
and he stumbles out and sees Wolfram and steps up.
Holy shnikes.
Wolfram, they have you surrounded, my friend.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Can you teleport?
What? Alright,
Explode.
my picture was coming out of the top of the darkness
Okay.
and landing on the dock above.
Oh, back above them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That changes things a little bit.
Okay. Do they look at
So
me
you're
still?
all the way. So basically, you're all the way up here.
Yeah, like a demon raven coming from the top of tentacle darkness.
You rolled a 17.
I did.
On the die.
They look at you and they huff and they turn back to Eli.
Oh, then I definitely do it out the front of the darkness. I'm out in front.
Alright, guys.
All right.
Double retcon.
It's been fun.
They both
Unread
step
card.
back a couple of feet and rush forward.
No, I tried.
Eli.
Dude, I tried.
Can we rewind back to when we got
So
off
Eli,
the
this
ship?
is they are taking a double gore attack against you.
Yeah, I'm down.
This guy, he does this recklessly, so he has advantage.
Disadvantage.
Moxie's the winner, by the way.
Disadvantage.
You're using a disadvantage?
Yes. Don't wait for them. Yes.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so it's a straight roll. It's a straight roll
This is on Eli? Yeah.
on Eli. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh.
I need you to roll strength save.
Oh.
Advantage.
You're using an advantage. Okay.
19.
Use an advantage. You stay upright. You do not get knocked prone, which is very good for you.
Nice.
You take
47 damage.
20. Oh no, it's 16 for the gore. You take 26.
Oh.
You take 26 piercing damage from the horns, and he follows it up with an axe attack, which is still reckless, so he has advantage.
I'm down.
Ooh, that's a 17. I rolled low. Next guy makes his attack. It's just a straight roll on you, Eli.
Now, question.
Natural 20.
Is that a gore attack?
That's the gore attack.
Could it be was I moved?
Let me use your dice.
No, you resisted with your strength throw. And so,
So it's a 15.
well, it's a 20. Plus 6 is so 26 down to 21,
But it's not a crit.
which still hits. But it's not a crit.
I wouldn't have done
Second
that.
time.
No.
you
Okay.
Going down anyway.
down
So
anyway.
you
That's
take
alright. I think we're all dying.
you take 10 damage from that gore attack,
We tried.
and then he follows it with his great sword, and that is a.
Do we wanna use disadvantage?
16.
Misses.
Nope.
Holy shnikes.
So you're up?
He's up.
Okay.
The miner's dice coming and saving
I'm
the day.
leaning
did, it
on
did.
my shield right now.
Okay. The bearded devil
Until they hit you.
has Kildrick in his clutches and sees that his body is stable. And goes to pierce him through with his spear. So he takes his first attack against you. It is with advantage because he is still elevated above you.
He's attacking you?
I'm attacking Kildrick with
Am I done?
advantage.
So I thought you had him grappled.
He's grappled, but he's.
But you don't have any
stuck
fails
in
yet.
He's
spot.
like
Oh, you have a
3
blood.
feet tall. How
have a
can he
bleeding
grapple
fail.
him 5 feet up in the air unless he's like hanging over sideways?
Because the beard
Oh,
kind
you
of.
said it was
Now,
a
dude,
beard.
let's
Yeah.
just get this over with. He's got one bleeding
I got
fail.
you.
Okay, you know what? Quoting Skyrim, let's just get this over with. I don't got all morning. Alright? Roll the dice.
Am I rolling with disadvantage?
We don't. Do we have any?
Listen, what are you
Yeah,
gonna
we still
do?
have 2 more.
You have
It's
four.
just delaying the inevitable. Let him kill me.
Yeah, we need to.
All right.
We need to save them for my turn.
Save them for his turn.
Seriously.
Alright.
Okay, so the first attack is
He's rolled another natural 20.
no 2 3s.
Ah,
The Lord is
Second
chief.
attack
220.
Oh, that's a 19. So those
hits.
2 death fails.
You're dead.
The next
I'm
one.
dead then, right? Because I already
The
have one
next one-
death fail.
No, I thought Eli stabilized you.
No,
Yes.
he's
No, you're
bleeding
stabilized. The next one.
Just don't remind me.
Okay.
Now you're done.
I'm done. I'm done arguing.
No, now you're
I'm done
dead.
arguing.
Stop beating a dead dwarf.
Tell them that.
The next one steps up against Mala and takes his attacks against Mala.
You're safe.
That is
you're
a
next.
Safe.
You're next.
21
Safe.
and an 11.
This dwarven dice.
Mala
holds my
takes
death in its
10 damage
Hey, take
and
this
he's
one.
starting
No,
to
it's
bleed
been
pretty
succeeding
good.
every time.
I have to roll the dwarven dice.
I need you.
I
Oh,
will-
hold on. It's pirates are still up.
Pikachu.
There's still more enemies.
What are those?
Pirates
Almonds.
step up.
surrounding you?
I think he's going for. Oh, what? Oh. They're multiplying.
Jaga.
Thank you.
There are 6
Succeeding.
attacks made against you.
Goodness.
See what you got.
First
Tough guy.
attack
I'm about to.
is a 12. Second
No.
attack is a 17.
Meats.
Third attack
Who?
is a
Me? So is
19.
Yanni.
Okay.
You can
Fourth
fly.
attack is a 21.
Drown in the ocean.
Fifth attack is
they come
a
with us?
24. And last attack is
Yeah.
a 16.
Wait, you know what?
2 misses.
'Cause I'm gonna roll.
My AC 17.
Okay, so there were 4 hits. You take 20 damage.
That's all you got.
Are those ones okay?
Kildrick, I need you to make a Constitution save to see if you can stem the bleeding.
Oh.
Use an
Are you advantaging this one
inspiration.
too? Wait, how many do you have?
I have a good amount left.
You have.
Okay, so this one and the next one.
And I just got one, so. Yeah, I will use an
Thank you,
advantage.
Angel of the Shadows.
I will use one for sure.
Okay, go ahead and roll your Constitution save with advantage.
Jesus beats D&D.
What is it?
I literally
8.
rolled an 8 and a 5.
Plus what?
But it's a con save, so add your Constitution.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So
So
8.
14.
So you make the con save, and your body stops bleeding. Now roll a death save.
Advantage on this one too.
Okay, roll your
Natural
advantage.
20.
Yeah, dude, you're back with a 20.
That's all it takes.
Give me a second. 18 and 14.
Yeah.
That's a success. So you have 2 fails and 1 success. You are still grappled. All right. Oh yeah.
Can we just kill Pussy Boy?
You get
Because
6
he's gonna-
more attacks from the Maragon. I forgot you're
Are you
you're
alive,
ranged
Eli?
up too.
I have one.
Sorry.
people.
No, it's okay.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
You're so giving.
I am very giving.
How many disadvantage do we have?
First attack
We need one more.
is
everyone.
a 20.
Yeah.
Second attack is a 19.
Uh-huh.
Third attack is a 20.
What?
Fourth
Yeah.
attack is a 21.
What?
Fifth
Oh my
attack
gosh.
is a 23.
This is so good.
Last attack is a 9.
All but one hit.
Okay, so 5, you take 45 damage from the 2 Maragon.
So I have three hit points left.
Okay, you
You're
are
alive
That's
still?
good.
No,
I have 3 hit points left.
You had?
Yes.
Oh, you're way dead then.
Okay, so then you fell down after the first hit.
So did I take 4 death fails right there?
No, that would be 8 death.
Is that what you're telling me?
No, so
8 death fails. 2 per hit.
Right.
yeah, so what I'm telling you
Putting
is
words?
that
I'm dead.
they're making a ranged.
I'm
No.
sushi.
You're dead. Probably you're dead.
Fail.
John is dead?
Fail.
He's gone.
Fail.
You're dead?
Fail. Yeah, I'm dead. I beat you. First to death wins.
You know what? Let your first kill be me. I'll sacrifice
No,
it.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Nope, I died. Nope,
Alright,
I died.
Jaga, you are dead.
So.
Squish my head and end it. I'm suffering.
You,
You don't even know you're
you are
suffering.
revivable if they take your body.
How is he
with them.
revival if he has 3 failures?
Because
No,
we
we
take
can
him
go
to the
take him
Temple
to
of
the-
Life.
Same
We're gonna bring him a pile of meat, and
Half
we're
our
gonna be
burden.
like, nah,
Alright,
bro.
so Jaga is gone.
I'm soup, basically.
Okay, 1 down.
Yanni's
Kildrick, you
down,
made your
6
save.
to
Yanni,
go.
you're up.
Can I come back as an enemy?
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm just reeling from what just happened. Is that
Why
pirate
am I?
in my threatening range, or is he 5 feet?
Been there,
Is he 10
done
feet
that.
away?
He is right there next to you. Yep.
We've all
He's gonna be
died.
your next guy.
My last guy.
Is he?
I don't.
Brings me back.
I don't even know.
What are you saying?
Yeah, we gotta survive until that point.
Yeah.
Um,
And
We
I'm
will.
not even close to you
Enemies
right
won't
now.
go.
I'm 50 feet
this
away.
this pirate looks like the same pirate that I just fought. Same, like red eye.
Yeah,
like
the
I'm
same,
just
the
not
same
gonna do any
shadowy
damage.
possession
My friends.
effect that's going on.
And I see Wolf or Yaga
And
dead.
this is a one that's been hit before from your cannonballs.
Got like
Fresh
45
ones
days
or
left.
behind them.
And Yaga's dead. I can tell.
Yaga
that.
has been pierced through multiple times
Fly to the Caribbean.
with the halberd. The blood is spilled forth, and he is just he is
You badass samurai warrior.
done.
I want to.
You killed someone?
I don't know what you're saying.
Poof.
You're down, aren't you?
No. Nope.
I want to.
It's gonna leave me behind.
Dude, if I die. Oh
Actually-
my gosh.
I get sickening radiance this whole damn boat. And just die along with them.
I'm gonna.
Sink this bastard.
I didn't want to. I wanted to go tackle one of them. I'm just gonna stand there as a meat shield, and so I'm gonna look at him and go, "What did you do? Who's gonna help me kill a dragon now?" And then I'm gonna attack the guy right in front of him.
All right, roll your attacks.
Reckless attack.
Roll your attacks.
Oh.
Actually, I might do that.
16,
Hits.
Dude, if you poof, I could kill this whole boat. And the demon.
23 or 24.
24.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Remember to add a D4.
How many levels
with
would I
it,
get if I
'cause-
killed the whole boat? Including the CR20 demon in the basement. Because it's radiant damage.
19.
All I need is 6
plus
turns.
23.
23 total. Very
Yeah.
nice.
And the cold damage was 3.
That doesn't. You don't need to do anything.
Okay.
If you get out of
So
here.
23 total damage.
Kill
All
everyone.
right, very good.
I don't.
Yathos.
Can I move 5 feet towards the middle of the door?
Here?
Yep.
Yep, absolutely. Yanni. I'm sorry, Morthos, you're up.
Morthos will run and jump on top of the broken down mask. Behind the
Mask
guy
here?
that behind
Okay.
the guy that's grappling.
So you're staying within his threatened radius, and you get right in behind the grappled Kildrick.
And
So you
am I flanking him with Eli?
you are flanking him with Eli. Yes.
So is the Minotaur or the one that's down on the ground, are they technically within 5 feet?
No, they're not.
Okay, neither one of them are.
Both bearded devils are next to each other.
And the big Minotaur is
He is
not.
not. There's space between them. Yep.
Alright, then we are going to we're still
How long
going
do we
to
have
do
until we can get to?
Gaga, I can't
Booming Blade as we see what happened to Kildrick.
Booming blade. Okay.
Yep, and we saw Yaga go down.
Yep.
Morthos is going to bonus action Shadow
Oh,
Blade
okay,
first.
it's within
Shadow
range.
blade. Very
And
good.
then he's going to cast Booming Blade on top of it.
Yes, you
I
can
want
do
to kill
that.
this whole boat.
So who are you focusing on?
The one that's got Kildrick grappled.
Got it. Go for it.
I hate this so much. I freaking hate this.
I wish I could have kept that. That was a 20.
Sickening radiance. Just drop it right in the boat. 60
One?
foot, 50
No,
foot,
it's a 3.
which goes down to
Okay, that
0.
misses. And you have bonus action.
I can fly above it. We'll see. If he lets it happen.
I take the dodge action.
Okay, dodge action. Eli, you're up. You are.
Can the decision he's about to make is?
I think I gotta poof us.
But I feel like we should make that.
My
decision at the
understanding, so clarify something for me.
Yep,
Only I can activate the hopper.
correct. As far as you know.
Right. Okay, so I have 1 hit point. If I have to, because there's no way I make it out of here. And then if I'm the only one
Once
who
we
can operate
carry,
it,
we
you
can
guys
carry
are
you
dead.
out.
There's no way we kill everyone that's left anyway.
Right.
Not that I'm. That's what I
What's
yelled to
left?
him in my last turn.
What if I stop all the Minotaurs this next turn? From doing anything.
You would,
And you auto crit them.
you would have to, but
They
I
have to
don't-
fail their saves on hold person. I'll try to hold all 3 of them.
But we still have I got 1 hit point.
If you
I
poof, then I will attempt to kill everyone on this boat.
So I think I'm gonna poof us. Is Yaga within?
Oh my gosh.
I'm so lonely.
Is Yaga within 30 feet?
If he isn't, I am.
Would I even go since I'm dead?
Yep.
Yeah, the hopper's still around you. Or the necklace is.
Yes, he is within 30 feet.
So I'm gonna.
We suck.
So
We're the worst adventurers on the
I'm so
planet.
sad.
I am leaning on my shield. I am terrible, and I'm seeing the carnage around us, and we're not gonna win this. So I reach into my bandolier, and I grab some of who's the clumsy dragon's blood.
Felgalos.
I grab some of Felgalas's blood, and I bite the stopper off.
Yep.
And I'm assuming I know how to work the hopper because they just told me.
Yes, there is a small opening in which you would pour the blood, and then it takes 6 seconds to activate.
Oh no, a whole turn?
That's 6 turns?
Oh, no, one
6
turn.
seconds. Oh no.
Yeah, but you're gonna die before then.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you
One
will.
full turn.
I need to cast a
turn.
spell.
One full turn? Isn't it my turn is 6 seconds?
And no, I can't get to you.
So the way it works is you pour it in, it activates.
Yeah.
It you will choose which of the unlocked gates
After Sola, it'll
you want to go to,
Yeah.
and then it is active for 6 seconds.
Okay. So I'm gonna take the topper off. I'm gonna pour Felgalas's blood in,
Yep.
and I'm gonna pick Waterdeep.
Okay, you're picking Waterdeep. So you pour the blood in, and immediately the swirling energy around this decagonal shaped sphere that is pinpricked with light begins to glow yellow and green and blue and all of the colors of the spectrum, and it flashes outward, and there's a reverberation of energy as in your mind's eye you see the unlocked gates, and you select Waterdeep, and there is a flash of energy.
Question.
Yep.
Does Kildrick have a hopper?
I thought I was given one.
Yeah, he was given one.
Does everyone have one? Who doesn't have one?
Mala doesn't have one.
No, I never gave him.
We're gonna
Okay.
leave him to
No, I'm gonna. I have.
Solo will
I
grab
can
one.
still say something, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna say 2 things in like my last gasp is grab Mala and get closer to me.
Okay.
Oh, dude, you're taking baddies with you too, because you're grappled still.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Or
So that
just
is
take
your
the beard.
turn.
Just take the beard.
As this happens, it is activated. It's active for 6 seconds.
I get a turn, right?
Yeah, so Eli, as you activate this, you whoosh away. Sola, you have your turn to act. You will be poofed at the end of this turn so long as you stay within a 30-foot radius.
I'm gonna grab Mala.
Mala.
Is Yaga in that or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yaga is in that, yeah?
He is. Okay, with my bonus action.
That's, and by the way, this is 20 feet right here, so it's
probably
actually 10
heard you.
feet beyond that.
Did I hear him?
I yelled.
He yelled it out.
Yeah.
All of your necklaces begin glowing blue, those of you who are in that radius.
So I'm gonna grab Mala, and
Okay.
could I get a attack out?
Yeah,
Those
can you,
6
can you
seconds.
do it and get there?
Yeah, who are you
I'll
attacking?
I'll
The
use it
Minotaur?
once I leave
Which
range.
Minotaur?
The one
Thing.
to the east.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, roll your attacks.
No, he's trying to do the death sickles.
First one's a 10.
No, no,
This is-
it lasts until the spell ends.
Second one's an 18 plus 8.
That hits, roll your damage.
So I can
That's a 10.
cast
10 damage, alright, you have a bonus action.
And then
I'm bonus
As you're
action
flying.
holding him though.
As you're
Or
flying.
is that a
Can
free
you
action?
give him
Free
enough
action to
speed?
grab him.
Okay. 12 plus 8.
It hits, roll your damage.
Are you shooting the guy holding Kildrick?
No, he's not.
No, I'm not. I can't. I think I'm out of range of him. And that's an 11.
But
11.
then,
He goes down,
Kildrick's gonna auto fail.
and you step in,
Then it's a good
and
thing we're in water.
you grab
Well, we have to
Mala's
say 2
arm, Actually, let's retcon this. Mala goes right after Eli, and he takes his 4 attacks against the bearded devil, attacking.
I think we could
Here.
have done
What do you
it.
think?
Go ahead
Oh,
and
I think we
please.
could've.
Poops first.
I need you guys to roll 4 attacks. Add 8 to your rolls.
22 and
I
21
know.
for me.
They will hit.
10 and 12.
Those both miss. So please roll a d8.
You should stop
2d8
rolling
plus
for
10.
11 plus 10, 21.
21. Very good. The devil's still up as he bludgeons him, but then disappears as Sola whisks him away. It is now Wolfram's turn.
All right. Does it look like if I were to cast something on this boat, my friends would take damage before they poofed away on their next turns?
As soon as your concentration is broken, i.e., you're outside of the range of the spell,
Oh no, my concentration wouldn't break unless I got hit, and it says it lasts the duration of the spell, which is 10 minutes.
right. So the way that I view the way range works is if you cast a spell within range, and then you are leaving that range, and you're unable to continue to concentrate. You need to stay within that range to maintain your concentration.
I don't like it. It's not raw, but I accept. Okay.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I think we could have made
What
it.
else could we have done?
I don't know if we would have made it.
Jaga
I think
technically
if
was up before Wolfram,
Wolfram stayed
so Jaga's body
in front of
Oh, it does disappear.
poofs out as
Okay.
well.
the door and kept Eldritch blasting the Minotaurs. I think we could have done it.
Oh, so it's
Shoot.
my fault
I
again.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Wolfram, what are you doing, brother?
If I would have been over,
goodness.
What are you doing, brother?
You. I'm
if I
saying
would have been
that's-
over there,
I think
Before
we could have done it.
Before I died, I went, it's all your
How far am I from Eli?
You are.
Or is Eli gone?
Eli's gone,
But
there
the-
is a
The
there
ring
is
isn't.
there is a kind of a wave of energy, a fold in the space-time continuum, if you will,
That I know.
that you can see, and you have the opportunity to get in that.
How far is it?
It's 20 feet from you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm on the top and not 20
You are
feet
on
away?
the top. Yep.
Alright. I will, I wonder if I can dive 20 feet. I'm going to... I don't want to leave. I want to fight this whole boat. Alright, I'm going to turn into a bird. And I'll fly into the space.
Disappear.
Unfortunately.
Your hunger of Hadar dissolves. Wolfram is gone. The enemies go.
Killtrick dies anyways.
he's going. Well, he's going
That's
to.
why we're going
This
back to
one
water.
steps
Yeah.
up
Picks you up.
and attacks Kildrick.
Oh, dude. Straight up dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
That is he's recklessly attacking, and that is 21 to hit.
Dead.
Dead.
So that is fails. You are dead.
Got 2 deaths.
Steps up again
Dude, we don't have enough
next
to save
to
everybody.
Morthos and
grab
recklessly
I
attacks.
might.
Even though I'm 5 feet up,
Yeah, he steps up.
How much does it cost?
Right, he's on level with
What
you.
does it cost for a vaccine?
Recklessly
Wow, man.
attacks.
Does it-
Wow, rolls a
does that
16.
nope.
Misses. That's his turn.
Well, we're
These
gonna
two
find out.
turn
At
to
least
you.
We now have the choice to do so.
And make their 2 attacks against you. The 4 attacks
Guess
against
you
you.
still didn't get a cut.
First attack. These are all just straight rolls.
Punch somebody on the way out.
So
I'm not leaving
first
my
one
spot.
is
They're all
a
there.
third.
No, actually,
not leaving?
everyone's at disadvantage.
not leaving my
I took
spot.
the dodge action.
Oh,
on
you're
last
not
turn.
in the
You
circle.
I
did.
am.
So they're all
You did.
That's
disadvantaged.
20 feet.
First one's a 13.
No,
Second one is an 11.
no.
Third one is a 19.
19?
Yep.
Yes, and that hits me.
And the fourth one is a 12.
No.
Okay, so you take 10 damage.
Are you still up?
Dude, I have almost all my health.
All right.
Yep.
I'm fine.
Me too. I think we could have
And
fought this.
At least half.
I don't think so. I'm gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, more than half.
I could have stopped all three of those.
Bring it.
I'm not willing to
Bring
risk that.
it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is a game, though.
Yeah, but I'm still not willing to risk it. So.
All right, Yanni, you are about to take.
Hope I don't fall forward.
Down the stairs.
You're about to take 18 attacks.
Wait, can I use the rest of my movement to come back?
Just to watch
This
this.
is actually 18 attacks.
I'm gonna kill this whole boat.
correct?
Yeah, I'm ready.
18 attacks. All right, we're gonna do the pirates first. These are all just straight up.
Attacks.
Dude.
So the first one, it's a 13.
Miss.
Second one, 10.
Miss.
Third one, 7.
Miss.
Crazy it'll
Okay,
be when I
that's
step.
No, keep that one.
Hey, what? You kept the good ones.
How crazy will it be
10.
when Morpheus
Miss.
steps
For the
out?
fourth one, 8.
Miss.
Yes. 13 more, and you haven't hit.
This is ridiculous. 19.
Oh.
That hits.
So that's 5 damage, half down to 2.
Okay, I'll keep track.
The ninth one, 10.
Miss.
11 is 20.
Hits. 2.
11, natural 20. 10
Roll.
down to 5. That was number 12, right?
13.
13.
Number 13. Okay. Pirates are done. Maragon take their attacks. They roll with advantage against you.
Why? Oh,
Super
because I'm
flank.
flanked.
I
MC
should have
Hammer
been,
Man.
rolling those with advantage.
Well, that sucks.
I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Okay. First one is 19.
Hits.
Second one is 20.
15.
Hits.
Third one is 20.
16.
Hits.
Fourth one is 10.
Yes.
17.
And last one is 22.
Hits. 4 hits.
So that is 36, half down to 18.
What you got, bro? What you got?
You only took 27 damage from all that?
And
Weak. We could have killed this boat.
Oh, I hope he comes up.
Easy.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, Eli's dead.
Morthos,
Goodness.
you are attacked twice.
You're poofing next.
He's still
Don't you
dodging.
stop him?
I know he is. I'm rolling with disadvantage. That is a 15
Nope.
and a 18. So you take
Nothing. You hit my last one.
Last.
nothing. All right.
Nice.
Enemies are done. Kildrick, you poof away dead.
Thank goodness I rolled a 14.
Yeah, right.
Yanni, you
How many
are
left?
up.
You don't have any left?
You
I
can
had to
make
roll-
your
I had
attacks
to roll
before the
higher
end of your
than
turn if you
11.
care to.
For the last
Yeah.
one.
Is he in range?
He is in range.
Yeah, no, that's right. I was still. If Yago was in range, I
He
was
is in range.
I
Yes.
gotta kill guys. You guys can't
I'm just
prove it
recklessly
otherwise.
attacking all of them.
Yeah,
You
nobody.
get 2 reckless. Who are you attacking?
All. Where's the one I hit last time? That's my only shot. The one behind me.
The one you knocked down the stairs?
You should do a
That's
spin
the one right
move
there.
and just spin
It's
with
the one
the
that was
hammer and hit
still
everybody.
hurt. I know that's what I'd like to do, but he won't let me do that.
His lightning will hit them all.
True.
No, I have to pick one.
Oh.
18.
Hits.
Max
18
damage.
again.
Yes.
All right.
Come
roll
on.
damage.
Plus a D4 for one of them.
Max
I
damage.
failed my deck save.
So 11, 15,
You don't know.
23 plus 4 is 27 plus 3.
30.
Did I get it? Did I get it? No. 1. You couldn't find shit! Come on, you're the DM!
Wait, do you get another bonus action?
No, that's
Use
it.
your reaction.
You smash the female pirate down. She goes onto the ground. You smash her chest, which just goes completely concave, crushed. She tries to get up as the lightning smashes down upon her. Her eyes flicker as the shadow fades away. and
And
then
then she
comes
looks at
back
me.
and she looks at you.
But she gets a sliver on the boat.
She now dies of
And dies
sepsis.
of the
And
boat.
you flash.
I flashed away before I saw her do that. I think I got the kill.
All right, I like it. Let's roll with
Okay,
that.
alright, you think you got one.
There's no way she would have lived.
Yes! I mean, this is terrible, but I got one.
Only Morthos will know the truth.
So in my previous, when I investigated the whole top of the ship, did I notice any barrels of gunpowder?
No,
None whatsoever.
there's nothing up here. No. There's a different place that those are all stored.
That we did get
So we
to.
didn't get to, huh? There goes my plan to blow up the boat.
I like it.
Well,
Set a fire.
I can come back and stick. How long does this thing stay open for?
Stay open.
Yeah, the portal.
It's not like.
It's a one way. It's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't believe it. That's not how Stargates work.
so here, I know what I'll do, just for theatrics. The one that Yanni tried to kill,
Yeah.
I will acid splash it from there.
Hey, I don't know.
Roll your attack.
Please hit. There's one health.
Crit fail.
The acid splash.
I can't even do that.
You shoot into the sea breeze, it comes back. Yeah.
10.
10.
The button doesn't work.
As the as the darkness of this moment takes you, two of your friends have been obliterated,
Dead.
and you shakily put out your hand. You just completely blank on how to even cast the spell. Your action is wasted and no spell is cast.
And he keeps away.
And then you are whisked away.
Not that I want this to happen. The one that was grappling Kildrick.
Oh yeah, dude, you can still kill him.
But that guy also took an attack on
Kildrick
Morthos.
went down, he dropped the
Oh,
grapple
okay.
to attack
Oh, okay.
Morthos.
All right.
Oh, all right.
And we are out of combat.
For theatrics, you gotta let me sing a farewell song as he's dying.
Oh, you're dead.
Come
You're
on!
dead, you can't sing
You're in
anything.
limbo now. Go for it.
That's true. In a Easter egg cutscene, I will.
The literal.
So,
Alright.
you emerge around 11 o'clock in the morning
Sad music.
Just the worst looking people pop up in the
in
town
the
square.
bustling streets of Waterdeep with a shudder of the space-time continuum. As onlookers stop as you appear out of nowhere, they're startled. They see that several of you are covered in blood. Several of you are dead, unconscious. And immediately a cry goes up, and as people scream and yell and begin to rush out, behind you is Waterdeep Castle, which you know to be the center of the political machinations of the city, where the council meets, the masked lords meet. There is a quick recovery by the guards who begin to rush in as the light fades from the seal in the cobblestone that you've unlocked. And before we go any further, we're going to give away this stone golem. So, if you are here watching in the chat and you would like your opportunity to win this stone golem, then type in right now into the chat exclamation point
Failures.
failure. Exclamation point
Abject failure.
failure. Failure. Exclamation point failure for your chance to win this iron golem. All right. Kildrick lies dead. Jaga lies dead. You know you have about 3 days to get them to the Temple of Light, and it'll cost a pretty penny to bring them
What
back.
does a pretty penny mean?
1,000, I think it
We're
was.
gonna go talk to her and she's
She'll
gonna
tell
tell
Find
us.
out.
It gets more expensive every time.
Well, and recall that this is not a guaranteed process.
Correct. So We can now have a discussion and potentially a proper funeral for both of them.
Can you hire a bard and let me sing as the bard, please?
So, by way of reminder, if we get one more new subscription tonight, one more new subscription or gifted subscription, we will give away this bronze dragon. So, for those of you watching who like to win stuff, perhaps a new subscription or a gifted subscription, and we'll give away this bronze dragon.
Remember my own name, man.
I'm just gonna kind of fall onto my knees by Yaga. A look of just desperation. And I'm actually gonna say, Magubliad, you saved him once. Didn't he bring you back to life?
It was Nilbog.
Oh, Nilbog. I'm gonna say, Nilbog, you brought him back to life once. Do it again. His purpose isn't complete. Don't let him go in limbo.
Roll a religion check.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Years of mechanics training wasted.
That's an 11.
Oh. You can take us back to the other screen.
Which one?
Oh, you're good. Never mind. Sorry. You cry out in pain and sadness, the tears running down your cheeks. Mala, standing wide-eyed at where he now is, as he gets his surroundings, he sees you kneeling over Jaga, and he just comes over and puts his hand on your shoulder, silently seeking to comfort you. Nothing that you can see happens.
We must get them tonight.
I run over to Kildrick and I'm overcome. Buddy, wake up! Wake up! I didn't mean to push you in the sand! Wake up! And I'm like shaking him like vigorously. So if he does wake up, he has super whiplash.
And he takes damage.
Triple death fail.
I actually had 1 HP left and now it's gone.
I'm going to cure wounds myself.
Okay, go ahead and roll your d8 plus your
2.
charisma.
Oh, D8. Ooh. 9 health.
9 health back, very good.
And I'm gonna start heading towards the Temple of Light.
Yeah, so what are we all standing here for? Do something!
Follow me.
Yanni, pick up Gildrick.
I got them both.
Take them to the temple.
I got them
As
both.
you are coming, you are now surrounded by town's guard.
And I'm just yelling, get out of the way. Move. We gotta get to the Temple
What's
of
the
Light.
meaning of this? What are you doing? These people are dead. How do I know these? What's going on?
Black
I
hand,
take the-
or the
yeah.
black staff thing. Please move. We gotta get to the Temple of Light.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
I'm pushing for it.
Persuasion. Sorry. 17.
They see the black badges on you two.
And me.
Well, they specifically said they were trying to show them. You stand up, you point to yours as well. Hey,
Don't forget about me.
And yes, of course, right away. We'll accompany you. Let us go in haste. And they kind of flank you and rush with you towards the
Do we have
North
enough money?
Ward and the Temple of Light.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm dead.
You
Depends
guys,
on how much.
any
I'm s-
conversation you wish to have as you're going?
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Put the sad music.
We're going to the Temple
Can we
of Light.
save them?
We're gonna try. We're gonna see if we can afford it.
Kildrick, wake up!
And we're gonna talk about it.
Last time I was with
I don't think.
Did not expect you guys to go to Waterdeep. Didn't bring my Waterdeep map.
Yeah, well,
I didn't either.
Me neither.
It's alright.
I thought you were
I
gonna
didn't
go back to
expect
the
to die
American
tonight, but here we
We
are.
couldn't save anyone. there.
Tonight's over. When we get to the temple,
No,
we need
it's
to
fair.
regroup.
Yeah. And as we're going, I'm just muttering like that did not go well.
Eli, how did this happen?
If I could curse on this stream, I'd say I don't have a clue. That was... that can't happen. We've got to change. That was terrible. That was terrible. We've 2 people dead.
This is the cave all over again.
You're telling me.
You arrive at the Temple of Light, the edifice beautiful to behold. Yanni, this is the first time you've been in a city this large, and you're just overwhelmed by the spectacle of it all. Giant stone statues in the distance, a mammoth mountain that rises to a peak overlooking everything. Buildings that are opulent, as well as a massive market that you've passed through. You arrive at this building that you've heard described as the Temple of Light, and it radiates with light. Light that seems to emanate from the inside out. It has pearlescent doors that open outward and are just resplendent in their glory. All manner of gemstones and precious metals inlaid and built.
Whoa.
The
I think we maybe got our thing.
wow.
10 subs.
Well, guess what?
13 subs.
We're giving
That is
away
awesome.
the bronze dragon tonight. Thank you.
We already
Missing
gave
Mike.
that away.
That is amazing. So we're giving that away, and I think we need 8 more. Only 8 more now, and we will give this guy away
Get
as
that
well.
behemoth away.
So 8 more
Wouldn't even fight it.
new subscriptions, and we will give this guy away. Wow. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Wow.
And so as you approach, you are just in awe at the generosity of the people who give and give to
So
this
much so that it's cheaper.
this opulent temple. And you approach, and at the door there are 2 acolytes who are in white and yellow garb, and they see you flanked with these town's guardsmen as you're rushing up. They don't even wait, they immediately rush inside, and as you meet them, there is a woman in rainbow scaled armor, which looks to be dragon scales. She has vibrant purple hair that's pulled up into a tight ponytail that curls down her back. She has a red, what looks to be dragon, perched on her shoulder. And she has a concerned look as she rushes up, and she stops for a moment, and there is a look of recognition as she sees Eli,
Them again.
Sola, and Morthos, and she says, "Oh, good heavens! Not again! How many
punch
are?
card.
How many? How many are there?
Frequent discount card?
It's a dwarf and
It's a hobgoblin.
It's a hobgoblin.
the mask is. He's a friend though. I take it.
Yep.
And where's the Hold and young Vincent and the elf Rygar? Where is he?
They are gone.
They're all gone.
They
They're
died
gone.
as well.
Possibly.
This is horrible.
There's different
What
things.
we? Come in. We are low in funds. We have enough to do one resurrection. You must choose
Right now?
who.
Currently, this instant.
So it's
you
buy
must
one,
choose.
get one
So
free
much so my
then.
accent has gone away.
How many funds do you need to make it 2?
It is. I do not have the diamonds. Do you have a diamond worth 300 gold?
I will go find one.
Well, we have 3 days, right?
I can attempt one. I have 2,000 gold right now.
All right. Huddle. Huddle.
Morthos throws 2,000 gold down on the table and says, "Kildrick, now."
Oh no, that's cold.
All right.
Never mind.
Gold.
I don't know what it's called.
I had like
That's a
30
lot of
gold. Well, you're in arrears.
Wait, who are you paying for?
Take the 30 from my pocket.
Poor guy.
What?
Poor Yaga.
We can work on Yaga next.
Wait, so you still have a free one?
No, that's
That's
using
the diamond.
That's
We have to
using
find
the
a
diamond
diamond.
that she has.
How much should we have to pay you?
He just paid 2,000 gold.
Listen, man, I got 22 gold, 5 coppers. You take it.
2,000.
Use it towards
That's a
it.
lot of gold.
Holy
How much is
Those
he?
white beads.
And
Now he has none.
Is the dwarf worth it?
She pulls you to a side
That's what I'm
room.
wondering.
It is emanating with light. There are mosaics of sunrises on the walls, and there is almost a translucent quality to the stone. It's almost crystalline as this light emanates from the central chamber. It looks to be just a glorious, almost sun that is emitting out of the center, blinding to look at, straight upon its glory. And as you move into the room, she lays Kildrick down on what is almost like a slab or an altar, and she looks to you and she says, 3 of you can assist me.
Wait. Isn't there a priest or priestess of the Raven Queen here?
This is the Temple of Light.
No, this is the temple to Pelor.
I'm gonna help because it's the Temple to Pelor.
All right.
Well, I'll reach out to the Raven Queen and have her return him, if she deems it so necessary.
So you will assist as well then?
I will try.
Pelor and the Raven Queen are allies.
I was thinking,
This can certainly be a part of this ritual.
+1.
because the closer the relationship.
Yeah, I know, but he also paid, so.
So this is now a skill check.
Alright.
You have 3 opportunities to help. A successful skill check will lower the DC by 2. A failed skill check will increase the difficulty rating, the DC, this challenge rating.
Did we pick 3 yet, or no?
Me?
Eli, Wolfram, and 1 more.
More. Okay.
I would say I'd do it.
I was thinking Yanni
You do it?
too.
You do it? You paid, so you pick the
Alright,
decision.
go ahead. So she kneels down and she begins saying a prayer as she entreats Pelor to mend this broken body and to allow this soul to return. And as she reaches out, you see her hands begin to glow with energy, and she says, he just died. I can feel his spirit is close. We have a good opportunity to save him, but I need your assistance. And she looks to you, Eli.
All right.
How are you seeking to assist?
I'm going to say a prayer to Pelor, and just gonna lay hands on him, and basically, Pelor, I'm in your temple. I know you can do anything you want to. Please show mercy on this little dwarf. Please, I'm lost for words. He just died. You know my heart, and I know yours. Please, save him.
Roll your religion check.
I'm gonna use my 1 advantage.
Okay, use your advantage.
You got 2 actually.
Oh, do
Oh
I?
no, sorry.
No, that's
No,
what
I
does.
used it, and then someone else gave me 1.
Yeah.
Oh, Morthos got 2.
Yep. Religion? Alright.
Oh dear Lord.
6.
6.
Haven't done this in a while.
With advantage?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a failure.
What kind of check was that?
As
Religion.
Nye is
Is that
silently
what you
praying
use?
along with you, you see her countenance kind of lower as she kind of opens one of her eyes and looks at you.
It's been a while with my other eye opening.
And she says, well, you said you can entreat the Raven Queen. Please, come here.
Alright.
Do what you can.
I grab the medallion and I say, Seluna Pelor. I look at it. Shantae. Who's the other one?
So you had Sulune, Pelor, Shantae,
Oh, Tyr
the Raven
and
Queen, and Tyr.
my queen. Abominations have done this out of your order. This is not a part of the plan. He should not have died. Return his spirit to his body. I demand it. Amen.
Roll your religion check.
With disadvantage.
Are you going to, do you have any advantages left?
No.
Alright, straight roll.
12.
Okay. Nye, she is trying to
The good
pray.
berries pop out of the medallion.
She's trying to pray along with you, and she
We
is
failed
not.
again.
Her hands are shaking as
Oh my gosh.
as she
I
kind
tried.
of stops for a moment. She says, "Yes, yes, that I can feel his presence is closer. That is helping. That is continue what you are doing. One more, please. We are close. This is going to be tight." As she looks to you, Morthos.
Morthos is going to walk right up next to him and kneel down, kind of put his hand on his head. Paylor, this is my fault. I let my anger get the best of me. I let my impatience get the best of me. It is my fault that my team was in this situation. It is my fault that he is dead. Do not let this be the last of him. You saved me once, and I have tried to do better. This man is selfless. He has done nothing but try to help our group. I have seen him run into battle.
You just hear me in the background be like,
Even though he is only 3'2", and that is giving him extra credit. I believe that he is worthy of being brought back.
That'll preach.
Roll your
With
religion
advantage.
check. Do you have advantage?
Two advantages.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
With both of the advantages.
15.
That might have worked.
Yeah. It
Yes,
slows
you-
the DC.
You have a deep connection to Palo. It is most helpful. Come, assist me as I make the final push. And she now rolls her.
My life is in her hands.
with this.
All right.
As
ready?
in our heads, the song of the Revengers comes
We are
on.
the
And while she's
and the
praying,
strong.
we all
We're
sing
the
along
losers who don't belong.
for advantage on the roll.
Press on and this journey ends. Cause there's a goal that we are after. Their tears, blood, and laughter.
Oh, children, come back to
Waiting
us.
for us just around the bend. Oh, yeah. We seek vengeance and we seek glory. So come listen to our story.
Won't be the same about
Come
Kildrick.
walk with us and we'll tell you our friends.
Unless you let Kildrick die.
I do have an advantage. And I'm going to choose not to use it.
Yes. I like it.
I'm going to roll singular die.
We sang
Is that the
for
loaded
you.
one?
This is the loaded one.
Loaded good or bad?
Always good.
He's forgotten.
Is it a
One.
natural one? Is it a crit fail?
I rolled a 3 on the die.
Oh, I'm dead!
But Nye's got to be like super religious.
And
16.
you had 2 successes and 1 failure.
Tie goes the runner.
So the DC was raised because of the failure and lowered because of the successes, but not
Did I
enough to
succeed?
overcome a 3.
Oh,
Did I succeed?
You
Yes.
succeeded.
Yeah. Kildrick,
Thank you, Raven. Wait.
Kildrick's soul does not
I'm
return.
dead!
And you wasted all. That's
Bro,
what over there,
dude,
just like
You're
mother.
broke now, man.
Morthos leaves the temple. Just leaves.
This music is
What about Yaga?
Can Yaga's soul save Kildrick's soul?
I'm so sorry.
I will transform into Nevermore and on my way out poop on Nye's shoulder.
Just out of
I'll see how that
sheer curiosity, I rolled second die with advantage. I rolled a 2.
Oh, so he's dead.
Dude,
wasn't meant to
it was
be.
in the
The die
face.
don't lie, you know. Die don't lie.
Guess I
So
gotta work on new characters.
Eli's gonna hang his head and he's gonna go.
Yeah, you know what? We get the money back for that. That's faulty service. We want a refund.
At least Sickening
Doesn't work
Radiance
that
is
way.
killing that entire boat ride.
I'm sorry.
What do we need to do for Yaga?
I have no diamond.
So you need a 300 gold piece diamond.
Yes, the diamond material worth at least 300 gold, and of course the additional remuneration, and we can attempt within 3 days. When did he die?
Just now.
Same time.
We have 3 days to
Somebody ask what the
attempt this.
What about
The what?
300?
total cost.
Yeah,
It's 2,000 plus the.
2,000 plus the diamond. Or is it going to be
It
cheaper?
would be 1,700 if you bring the diamond.
Okay.
300.
But 2,000 gold.
Can
won't do
Kildrick
it.
use
You
his
need a diamond.
I
messenger?
need a diamond.
Can Kildrick use his message skill from heaven to sing a song for them so that they can hear it?
He can, yes.
Then I'm gonna do it. You hear Kildrick's voice from the clouds, and it's you don't know if it's actually coming from an actual thing, but you hear it in your heads, and everyone hears it at the same time. And you hear this.
Just makes up new rules for the realm.
Yeah.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
Silence!
I did what I had to do, and I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step. I didn't plan it all along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. And then the last thing you hear is, yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. This is the best part, watch. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood 3 feet tall, and I did it my way.
You're
I loved
so
you
dead.
all, and it was a pleasure.
I smash my hands down as hard as I can on the altar.
And he explodes into blood and gore.
Obviously not hit again.
Nye is sitting there just with a dejected look on her face, kind of kneeling, sitting on her knees. I'm so sorry. I tried my best.
Can you prepare the body for funeral?
Yes.
I walk out.
And
after more of this.
I go to Sola. Are you in there? I think I might know where we can get a diamond.
We should hasten.
Let's gather the team.
I might be able to switch out a
Do you
spell
think-
and turn him into a statue in front of our tavern.
Let's.
Actually, not a terrible idea.
We just have a monument to everybody in our front lawn.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
I feel like this is turning into the witches.
time
the
out.
witches
Nye
castle.
just looks at you
That's a cool idea.
Hey,
with a
I'm not in there
Odd.
anymore.
These are
There's
so
got to be
lifelike.
a spell that
They
the
were
queen
once.
can give me.
time out.
Sure.
If you can do that, actually,
She already took it.
Kind of like that idea.
No problem. It's just a
I
body.
feel like we're gonna turn into the white witches from Narnia.
Maybe. All right, let's gather everyone and let's get a plan. I think I know a
one
way.
somewhere.
I have a feeling Morthos is not gonna come with us.
I have a feeling he might. This is going to involve possibly theft.
You're gonna rob the Temple of Light, aren't you?
Found one. It's in your wall.
right. Jaga.
Can you hold on to Jaga for us till we get the correct components? He's not going anywhere.
Put me in a closet.
Yes, of course we will prepare him.
And I give 50 gold for the preparation and burial of the wee one. Half the going rate of what a normal funeral would go for.
Yes, of course. No, keep it. It's
Okay.
we will prepare him.
I don't have any spells for that.
So I saw him leave. I want to just track him down and say, Sola, let's meet back at the Spirit Within.
I'll take
Yanni.
the
And
I followed
well, from.
Morthos out.
Okay.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Well, take Wolfram.
Back
Didn't
to
I
the
say
house.
something to somebody about if I don't come
Oh,
back or something like that?
Don't worry, I know where you live. I need to stop
Or
by
people
my
on the boat.
apartment first.
Oh. So I'm running after these two then. And hey. Wait up.
He's gone.
He is. And we can't change that. And we know he's probably in limbo. Probably. But we can make a difference for Yaga, or at least we can try.
I have no more gold. I have very little left.
I have some. And we'll find a way. But we've first got to get that diamond. And I feel like the Blackwoods or someone had a quest to get missing jewels. Is that correct? That Fox guy?
There was a
Got nothing.
bounty to seek out.
Yeah.
Somebody's family jewels.
Yeah, the family
This
jewels.
is the one from the south that we were supposed to spy on.
It was in the outer district that did not have any guards.
Correct.
Yep.
So, if we can track down the family jewels,
Got him.
we can see if that'll work. And then we find a way to get our gold.
You mean we will take the jewels for ourselves
Wait,
to bring back
there are diamonds.
Yaga?
My bird.
There are diamonds in multiple stores in this town for spells.
Yeah, but this might be easier.
I'm in. Let's do it.
On my way back from my apartment, I swing by the magic supply store.
So there's a jeweler
Sure.
who you guys have visited before,
Right.
Aaron Lefroig.
Would he consider lending these jewels to you?
No, they get used. Like, I'm pretty sure they get crushed and used.
No, but I mean like fronting you these jewels in return for service or something like that, or debt or something like
I
that.
see what you're saying. Can you try?
Are you're
for it.
seeking to find a diamond?
Yeah, Lefroy.
I mean, I've been here before.
Lefroy, did you need any work done? Remember I was drawing up your menus and your price lists for you, and is there any more writing work you need done?
Not at the moment.
That's a...
However, I would be happy to sell you some of my wares.
I'm looking for a diamond.
Diamond, you say?
Yes.
Have plenty of those to choose from. Some wonderful specimens.
Yeah.
And he takes you over to a case and shows you
300, that one right there. Can I have it for
several
200?
small diamonds that would be like for engagement rings and things like this.
Yes.
So are you looking for anything in particular?
I need a resurrection diamond.
Oh.
Where do you keep them?
Roll a persuasion check.
12.
Well, you've been good to me in the past with the wonderful calligraphy and art. I'll tell you what, I have kept one such diamond for an emergency situation. You see, the guard has confiscated most, used for, well, their fallen higher-ups, if you will, in the battle in the Dark Ward between the Xanathar and the Zentarum.
How's that going, by the way? We haven't been there in a while.
Yes, the Xanathar apparently have quite the hold there now.
Where was that?
Duckward.
Brick.
Tell
You
you
have
what,
one. If you have one, I have a friend.
Could you clear
We just lost a friend, and then I have another who died at the same time that we really should bring back.
I can sell you my diamond, but I'm going to level with you. It'll be a little more expensive because of the premium on it. For 400 gold, I will sell you the diamond, typically worth 300. That is my final offer.
Your final offer, but we've known each other for days.
And because of our long-standing relationships and your wonderful handwriting, it's the only reason I'm even offering it.
I can't see what's inside my purse. One moment, please. Are you willing to trade anything? Do you have a need of something? Perhaps I can barter my services. Apart from my art, I travel with a merry band of gentlemen and one crazy lady.
What do you do?
We work for the Grey Hand. Perform their services around the world.
You're a Grey Hand?
Correct. Well, a few of us in our group are. I just joined them.
I see. Well, there is tale of some magical stones, which I would be greatly interested in acquiring. There is a tinkerer south of here, a friend of mine named Gizmo.
Gizmo?
He says he has hold of a key that will unlock entry into a hidden cave of some sort. I don't know. But therein supposedly is a treasure which contains these jewels. You bring them to me.
Nope.
And I will give you the diamond
there.
that you seek.
I just don't have the time. For our friend is going to be removed from the opportunity to be revived. And so...
What do you mean?
It's a limited amount of time that the priestess will raise him back.
Ah, yes, this is south here, apparently, southeast, near the Forlorn Hills.
Yes. Alright, well. Do you like potions? Potion of animal friendship. Up for grabs.
I am a jeweler, my friend. 400 gold. Unless...
Unless what?
His eyes drop to your necklace.
Unless you'd be willing to part with that.
Oh. This is a part of me.
That is fine.
What about this,
This pocket lid.
What about this?
This handful of berries.
What about this?
Yeah,
I pull out the
400
stone with the
gold
skulls on it. The glowing gem of the Death Stone. Turn
That
undead.
is most
How about my shoes?
disturbing.
Disturbing. It is supremely powerful. You will be able to turn undead, and then afterwards it'll be a valuable gem.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, do you have advantage?
We still need 2,000 gold. Or 1,700.
16.
He looks at you and looks at the gem and...
May I?
You may be careful. There's one charge left.
Takes it.
Thanks.
Fine.
What?
I will accept this to cover half of the payment. You said there's only one charge left.
Yes, and that's at least a 1,500 gold item. You're really screwing me here just because my friend died.
I am no purveyor of magics.
All right, the stone and one job in the future for you to name.
Wow.
Yikes.
How about that stone quest? Within the next 6 months.
It's fair.
Patient man.
The world's probably going to end before then.
I have
I'm
at
not
least
there.
12 months of life left.
I'm not there yet.
Within the next 3 months.
Make it 4.
120
Done.
days.
All right. He takes the stone from you and hands you the diamond.
I inspect it. Is it real? I trust him, so
It is real.
I leave.
He is. You know him to be a man of his word. He's always paid you timely, and
All right, we have. Wolfram's gonna tell everyone we have 30 days to complete this task.
you have.
No, we have 90
90
days.
days.
90 days.
Yeah,
3
but he's
months.
going to tell
Oh, I
us
know.
30 days.
I know we have 90 days.
What's this guy's name again?
Aaron Lefroy.
Lefroy.
All right, you have a diamond,
Yeah, you are. You gotta go inside.
and you guys have gone back to.
Yep.
Your home.
Yep, to reconvene.
You arrive, and it is immaculate.
Oh, that's right. They've been working.
All of the renovations have been complete.
Oh yeah.
The sign gently sways in the breeze, the spirits within. The roof is complete, all of the windows are restored. The front door is closed. There's a warm light burning within, and you enter.
Oh, you guys live here?
Yeah.
You see a mansion, a giant manse in the heart of the North Ward, 4 stories tall with a turret that kind of extends into the sky. And it is the most resplendent building in this alley, which is kind of a side alley off of the main street. There are several other shops around, other homes, but this one stands out as the jewel of this alleyway. Troll Skull Alley, you see the sign that it says.
At least we did one thing right.
I'm out. See ya. Bye, guys.
Yeah, I'll see you. I mean,
Matthew,
we don't need to
we'll
see you again.
Never, because my character's dead.
We will have to talk.
I'll make a character by next week. See you then.
Let's talk, yep.
About you being out.
Yep.
Let's turn you into a real blaster.
You enter, and inside you see your old wards, Kyle and Candy, as they... Felton.
Felton.
Kyle and Candace Felton. And they're there kind of... Kyle has a little knife that he's playing with, just kind of twirling it at the crossblade. And Candy is there, just kind of has a little diary that she's kind of doodling in. And as soon as you enter, they both look up, and without really even looking your direction, say, "We're sorry, we're closed. Closed for business, sorry." And then a moment later they look and they see you. "Eli! Morthos!" says Candy. And she rushes up to you and kind of gives you a hug. "You're back! You're back!"
Yes, my child. Yes.
What? Tell me, what has happened? Where is everyone? Vincent and Hold, where's Hold? I want to see him again. And Rygar and everyone. Oh, we've been waiting so long. They finished the repairs and Jax hasn't returned. We don't know where she is. She
Wait,
left and she hasn't come back for about 7 or 8 days. She's been gone.
Where did she go?
I don't know. She just left one day, and so we've just been telling everyone who's come that we've been closed. We have a little bit of money that Jack's made, and it's in the lockbox, but we've been just using it to keep things going. And Freddy's still here. He's helping us, and there's a kind of a whoosh of air behind you as a chair is pulled up. You guys see this. It's like a chair moves on its own accord and flips around, and
Nope. And I walk outside. You freaking crazy? There's a ghost in there.
That's the name.
yeah, his name is Freddy. Anyway, so where is everyone? Where's Sola? There's Sola. Oh, Sola. Tears start streaming. She runs over to her, and Kyle kind of speaks up. Yeah, we've been holding things down, but man, we're so glad you're back. What's going on? You all look really serious.
A lot of
And
bad
who's
stuff.
that big purple guy?
That's Yanni.
That is Yanni.
He's someone we picked up along the way. He's a good guy. Gonna be able to help us save the world, maybe.
Once we save ourselves first.
We had to poof back here from a ghost ship because we had 2 people die. We went to the Temple of Light, and
Who died?
you don't know either of
Did
them.
Hold die?
Yeah, a while ago.
Hold's dead.
Yeah,
And Vincent?
also dead.
His death was the most epic.
Who am I talking to right now? Kyle?
Kyle, yeah.
Kyle, you're
Master Nane used to come here, and he asked about Vincent all the time.
yeah?
He's a nice guy. He's a big tipper.
Yeah.
And Rygar, where's he?
Yeah, he might be dead too.
We don't know. He just.
They all
vanished.
died on the ghost ship?
No, actually, about 18 to 19 episodes before that.
I don't understand.
Well, a day's kind of like an episode, if you will.
Oh. So then who died on the ship?
Kildrick, who you have not met,
It never will.
and we're preparing his funeral
He's
rites.
Super dead.
And Jaga, who is currently in the Temple of Light awaiting a diamond and some money. And I'm being so frank with you, Kyle, because you're a young man, and
You're a grown ass man.
You're running a business.
Get over it.
and the world is
You only knew them for 2 days, anyways.
I'm only 13.
yeah, well,
The world is cruel.
it is. When Morthos was 13, he was a cut purse. Now, I'm not saying you should do that.
I don't, what is that? What,
Nothing. Don't worry
I'm
about
not
it.
quite sure.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, what do you want us to do?
Stay safe, and maybe. Well, this is stupid. Are we gonna ask 13-year-olds to find us someone who can run the bar while we go look for Jax?
No, we should hire someone. Do interviews.
Eli,
It'd be
did
fun to do interviews.
you have tasted Jack's blood, no?
I have. Yeah.
Will you be able to track her?
Do I guess.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
The 9 hells. That's where you smell her.
Nope.
You get nothing.
I got nothing. Nothing.
That is strange that she would just leave the children here.
She didn't leave a note or anything?
No, she just. Candy's now speaking. She just said that she had to go, that there was an emergency. She didn't tell us anything.
She'd leave a note.
No, she just said to hold down the fort
Check
until
behind the
she
bar.
got back.
Morthos, investigate behind the bar, see if there's something she left behind.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I will investigate the bar.
Nobody can
Actually,
talk
I'll just investigate everything I can think of there where she might have left something.
Roll an investigation check.
I also
How's
then
that?
want to just talk to Freddy.
17.
You go up to her room and you find in her closet behind a cloak kind of tucked away in a little chest, there's a pouch of money with
1,700 gold.
No.
17,000.
230 gold.
That's not enough.
Just
We
throw
just
it
hear
out.
Yaga's ghost.
This is crap.
And a note
Check.
that says, if you ever want to see Eli again, you best come. And there's a
See who
little
again?
insignia.
Eli.
There's a little scrawling signature that says Artemia.
Mother.
Alright, I'll
who
take
cares
the
about Jake?
note. Actually, I will yell down the stairs. Eli, come here.
All right, and heads up the stairs. What's up? What'd you find?
Wolfram, by this time you.
Oh wait, on my way back from the jewelry store, I swing back by the temple and grab all of Kildrick's belongings.
Okay, so you have all of Kildrick's belongings.
And the
He had
33 gold.
He had 33 gold, and he had.
Put on the gauntlets of strength.
By the way, Zeus is still in
Oh.
Saltmarsh.
Yep.
Gauntlets
This is
of
watching
strength.
Dundee.
Watch
Watch
it,
it,
yes.
Dundee.
Oh, and that collar? Does he have the collar?
He
Yeah.
has the collar.
And that's why. Yeah,
He
that's
has
why
the
I put
collar,
that
and he also
gauntlets.
has the cane
Yep.
And the stone of
cane.
good luck.
And the stone, good luck
and the
stone.
stone of good luck.
on. Oh, no, I'm totally keeping that.
The one person I didn't want it to have.
Yes! I wanted it since day one. Oh,
Ow!
I don't need the strength if somebody wants some strength.
I could take it.
Anyway, we could sell it. We'll probably have to sell some of this for.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I
you
think
pick
you
that
got
up.
enough gold.
Nobody
you pick
knows
that
this.
up, and then you return.
Oh, I do.
You know exactly where Trollskull Manor is, which is now renamed the Spirit Within. You
Yes.
return, and Eli and Morthos are about to have a deep conversation.
This is amazing.
And as they go to engage, that's where we're going to pick things up next week.
Yeah.
But before we end the night,
Ooh, the dragon.
we're going to
Poor
give away
Ange.
this bronze dragon.
Ange isn't on.
Already the mic left too.
And
maybe,
so,
maybe you do it next week when we have more people watching.
Yeah, we're down to
Nah.
just a couple now.
Eh. Don't do it.
yeah, I mean,
That's part of sticking
this
through
is
it.
exactly, we are here. And
Correct.
We are here. We
You're
are
right.
here. We are
You're right.
here.
we're going to give this bronze dragon away. So those of you who are watching, you get a great opportunity
It's a
to
sweet
win
dragon.
this guy. And so,
I'm gonna enter.
if you would like the opportunity to win this dragon, type in exclamation point, we tried. Exclamation point, we tried.
Tryhards.
And we will then choose the winner. Exclamation point, we tried, for your chance to win this really cool bronze dragon. Okay. So Kildrick is done.
Oh, I do not want to be talking to no dog, so somebody, you'll probably take it back. One of you two.
Actually, I think. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you all for sticking
I
around
gotta-
with this deadly episode. You know, when I crafted that little dungeon known as...
Are you gonna make us look stupid anymore?
We get it, alright?
Alright, we suck.
We fail.
known as the Emperor of the Waves, I foresaw that going a little bit differently.
As did everyone else.
But
Labs.
listen,
Bound to happen.
we tried our best, and the dice spoke in the end. And unfortunately, we lost our board. And potentially our samurai. We'll see how that goes next week. So I would encourage you to come back next week, see what's going on in Waterdeep, and see if they can save Jaga. For your sake, Rich, we'll figure out if that's going to be something that happens at the beginning of the episode or the end, if it's worth your time to
I'm
show
okay
up.
either way.
Hey, look at me.
Unfortunately, that wasn't on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
No.
He
We could
crushed
do
a
it.
hand with his pinky alone.
We can do it again
Hand
tomorrow.
with his pinky alone.
All right. Well, for those of you who have entered the drawing, stick around. We're gonna choose a winner again! Exclamation point! We tried. But
We tried.
until then, we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday night at 7:30 Eastern as we continue to loot, die, and repeat.
Hence
Good night, everyone. Cheers.
dying.